right, we are
Still-
now.
Right, now I
I'm
have
still
to be
digging
quiet.
that. I'll find it.
Okay, you want me to just punch it up on the SRD real quick?
Well, for whatever reason, I'm not finding the same links. So you can if you like, otherwise I'll keep digging.
All right, hold on. Got it. You summon a swarm of screeching, mischievous monkeys. The swarm understands and obeys your commands and has the statistics of a monkey swarm. Creatures failing saving throws against their distraction attack are deafened for 1 minute, as well as nauseated. The monkeys can attempt one disarm or steal combat maneuver as a free action using your caster level. Recovering an item from the monkeys requires a successful disarm or steal attempt against the CMB plus 10. Objects stolen by the monkeys take swarm damage each round the swarm is in possession of the object. I believe the southerly-most guy lost his bow. I want to say his bow.
There.
Yeah. Because they're using longbows.
I'm with you now.
All right, hold on. Let me just do a thing here. Thank you.
Oh, the monk came to fight.
Brought his A game. Okay, just 1 second while I get these guys hooked in.
Gordon, are you cutting in and out too down over there in your office?
No, I've been pretty clean so far.
Okay, might just need to drop my video.
Try rebooting your router. Maybe you got your little Wi-Fi thing is
Yeah.
bad. You can just
Problems.
unplug it and put it back in.
Okay, well, I might try later. If it gets worse. I might go black like Chuck and be dark and mysterious.
Oh no, what's your hold on a second. What's your bonus?
Blah, blah.
+5? Okay, so I'm gonna actually fix this. I'm gonna put you here. And on the Mad Monkeys, it lasts for 1 round per level. So that is for you. What level are you? 5? Okay.
Wow.
5.5.
Okay, we'll just pop this in there. Under Vondrum, and we'll pop a 5 in there. Sorry for all you viewers out there, both of you. As we take our time here. All right, so
Given less.
thanks. So yeah, so you guys are sort of like we start in Bellis Res here, where Arendar is sort of at the door. And Arendar, if I recall correctly, you've just finished sort of breaking that door down with your Falcata. And I believe Wraith has been shooting arrows at the guys over here by the bedstead. These guys over here.
Yeah, the door is like half. It's still closed, but like half of it's knocked open.
Yeah, it's half a door now, right? Yeah, it's kind of crushed together. Oh no, I've got you over there. So Ono and Titus, since you guys are just finding yourself in this battle, if you guys want to reposition yourselves, please feel free to do so now. But I will be I will notice that Ono, you are first in the initiative roll, and Titus, you are third. So if you've got different positions you want to be in, now is the time.
Beetle.
I'm so sorry. I missed a lot of what you said.
Oh, no, that's okay. So since you weren't here last time, I just sort of popped you onto the map. If there's a different place you want to be on the map, feel free to move it. But you are up first.
Okay, great. Let me next to the guy I'm supposed to punch.
Okay, so you're going to. All right. So here's the thing: the door is not. It's not open. It's sort of crunched because Arendar basically chopped it into pieces. Go ahead, Mike.
I was gonna say the middle of it's been chopped out, so you kind of have to like squirm to like work your way through it. But yeah, you can get through it, but it's hard to see in there.
So it would be an acrobatics check to sort of like leap through there, and a relatively difficult one.
To leap through it? I thought
But-
you could step through it.
You could step through it. But if he's going to, well, I guess that's true. You could step through it. What did we say? It's probably difficult terrain
It's
to sort of
difficult
like duck through.
terrain.
Yeah.
That square is difficult terrain.
Okay. So yeah, if you wanted to run in there and start engaging in fisticuffs with several people, you could do that.
Okay, now, do I see Lorelei? No, I don't, huh?
You do not from this place you're at. Now remember, you can move yourself to any position you want in the room due to your not having been here. So if you've got a particular square you want to start in, let me know.
I mean,
Basically,
I think this one would probably be bad since Wraith, yeah, that one is right in the way of Wraith's arrows.
okay, then, okay, here. You know, I'm actually,
Ono would have saw Lorelei go in there like last round, so like less than 6 seconds ago.
Hmm. And she would have to the north
And,
of the door.
and I'm guessing shortly after she went in there, you probably would have heard her yelp or something like that.
okay, so, I just heard Lorelei yelp. Did she yelp in pain or
Yes.
yelped in pain?
Very much so.
Yeah.
Okay, so, I guess if my friend just got hurt, I better run in there like the heroic, lawful good teenage monk I am. So,
That's almost as long as Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles.
right. So, and I relish every chance I get to make an acrobatics check because that's my fort. So,
There you go.
Can I do a flying leap, turn twice in the air, and holler tally ho and jump into the room?
Absolutely. I'd Frank, as a DM, I must insist.
There we go. Tally ho and acrobatics, right? Here it comes.
That would be a natural one, my good man.
Oh my.
You hear Odo yell out, "Tally ho!" and he runs through Eridar. You step out of the way just in time for him to crash entirely through the door. He went to go leap through it, missed the leap entirely. He has now essentially removed the door. Ono, I need you to make a dexterity or a reflex save.
I'll
Tally ho shit.
say,
This is to determine. So this reflex save is to determine if you are now prone.
well, okay, yeah, tally ho. Let me find on this sheet. Reflex.
That's awesome.
Good job, by the way, Eric. Her eyes are closed still.
I'm here to entertain. Where is reflex? This is weird.
Got to be somewhere.
Is it just dexterity?
No, it's different. So there's a reflex save. It's one of the 3 primary saves.
I don't know what sheet. You don't use the Excel sheet. You use the
Yes, sir.
20 sheet, right?
Yeah. I mean,
Yeah, I don't know the roll
I'm
20.
sorry, I almost. Oh, here, reflex save. There we go. Got it. And I roll a 1 again, right?
My
Oh
God.
Oy vey.
Oh my God. Oy vey.
Wow. Okay, so you
Re-
are so you are now prone. So Arendar, you got a ringside view of this. You hear Ono yell out, "Tally ho!" and he sort of like leaps through, misses completely, crashes through the door, and then falls flat on his face, dust piling up as the door is like splintered around him, and he's basically the door that you've been chopping is now sort of off the hinges and sort of scattered about in front of Ono, who is now. These people up here, Ono, are sort of looking very curiously at you because they're not sure if this was a tactic or this is some sort of diversion that you guys. And also, I'm gonna screenshot
Okay. Well,
those
I'm
2 ones there.
gonna shout out, okay, villains, I got you right where I want you.
Perfect. I love it. I love it a lot. All right, hold on. Let me grab
This is not a bug, it's a feature.
I've got you right where I want you. And when I get up, you guys are in real trouble. All right.
So I've got to assume after 2 fumbles that my turn is over.
Your
and
turn is very over. Yeah.
in the most ignominious fashion possible.
I hear Arendar's probably going to yell out. He always makes an entrance wherever he goes. Arendar, you are up after you've just now seen this.
I will say Erendar probably pauses for a second.
Yeah, Lorelei too. She's actually giggling, even though she's severely wounded.
She's like, I'm about to die, but holy crap, that was funny. I'm just gonna tell, oh no, good job as I go by and come into here and I'm gonna smack.
So you're charging over the top of Ono, stomping on him, stepping on his head.
No. I pat him on the way over and say,
Okay.
Good job on the door. Next time, use the part that I already opened.
All right. Keep in mind that walking over both Ono, the door is now removed, so that's not difficult terrain, but Ono is. Yeah, you have to sort of jump out of the side.
Yeah, that square is still difficult terrain because I didn't want to step on him. I just wanted to tell him a good job to make him feel better, so we can get up and come help me quickly.
There you go.
So get up there. I'm going to swing at the guy to the northwest.
The guy to the north. Okay. All right. So you're just going to chop into that dude on the edge of the thing. So he's backing up because he's got a bow in his hand and he's like, this kind of sucks. Oh, 23 is going to, yes, it's going to hit.
That was a power attack, so that was a hard hit.
That will be. So 8 to 18 points of damage. Wow. Okay. So guess how many hit points he has?
I have no idea.
18.
I was like 18 less than what he had before.
So you just run in there and just like the guy's like, whoa. He's got his bow in his hand. He hasn't had time to knock another arrow. And your falcata just comes down right on his head, crushing his brain pan and skull and cleaving him, to the thing. And he drops like a marionette with its strings cut.
Wow.
The other guys are just like, what? That kind of thing. They're just like, they're covered in blood and be like, our friend, what have you done? All right. That being the case, Arendar, you moved, you attacked. It's Titus's turn. So Titus, I just put you in a spot. If you want to move to a different place, you can do that.
Well, looks like I'm hiding behind some pretty good company. I'm going to cast Heavenly Fire on Lorelei to send some healing vibes.
Okay. What does that do?
It does
The range
1d4 points of healing plus 1 for every 2 levels. So I guess 2 or 2.5.
So it's 3. So D4 plus 3 is what you're rolling.
Yep.
Okay. So I'm gonna see
Heavenly fire.
exactly
You
what it's
unleash a
about.
ray of heavenly fire.
Bring up the
Good
dice.
creature
Yeah, as long
cannot
as-
benefit from more than once per day. All right, but yes, 1d4 plus 3 healing points.
Does she have to be good?
To benefit, yes.
Yes.
It deals damage to evil creatures.
Is she not good?
She is good, isn't she?
No, she's not good. I don't think.
Oh,
All right.
no,
Well,
no.
then
Oh,
forget
is
that.
neutral.
I will.
It
Yeah.
heals good creatures. A
was gonna
good
say-
creature. Neutral creatures are neither harmed nor healed.
Okay.
I'm going to cast
didn't know
Mage
that.
Armor on Lorelei.
All right, you actually gonna run in there over Ono and give her mage armor?
I'm gonna laugh at Ono.
Okay,
That
good.
count?
No,
Sure.
you gotta say you're laughing with them.
Yeah, I'm laughing with him. So
All right.
I don't see a roll for that. Do I have to roll something to cast Mage
No,
Armor?
you just have to touch her, and she would be available to that. So, mage armor gives her +4 to
4.
AC,
Yeah.
an armor bonus, and she does not wear any other armor. Correct?
He has natural armor. I just
Uh,
was changing.
Stacks with that.
I had a
natural-
mistake in her sheet, and I just changed things. But then I just noticed I had an adjustment that was wrong. So what's on the roll 20 there is right now. She's got a 24.
Okay, perfect. So now she is has the benefit of mage armor for the rest of the day.
Cool.
Excellent. All right, that it for you, Titus?
Unless I can run back.
I don't think so. So Wraith, your turn. Clear lines. Yeah.
Did I miss something? Bondrum's got a 19 turnover 2. Did she go and I just missed it?
She delayed until the end of the round.
Okay. Yeah, I missed
Last
it.
time, last
Last
I did
time.
that.
When she cast the monkeys. All right. So Wraith, you're up. And Ono has quite positively ducked out of the way so that you have clear lines of sight for your arrows.
That was considered a,
That was very
Okay, so
thoughtful.
this guy right here,
Yeah, he's fighting off a bunch of monkeys.
is he flat-footed because he's laughing and pointing at Ono?
He's not. He didn't even see Ono because he's surrounded by a monkey swarm,
Alright,
which
I'm gonna-
he is dealing with. I don't think
No,
they
I-
made
I
their
was-
save, so he's not deaf. And not
I was
nauseous.
kidding.
I know.
So I'm gonna fire him.
Okay.
20 to hit
20's a hit. Yeah,
and 15 to hit.
15 is a miss.
Okay. So the 20 to hit is 3 damage and I don't get sneak attack.
Okay, so 3 points. All right, boom. Arrow hits him. It's almost as if he's not even paying attention because he's swatting away monkeys who are trying to steal his bow. And that's it for you. Do you want to move?
Yeah, that's it for me.
All right, it's their turn. So okay. The swarm obeys. So he's in a swarm. So he's gonna try, well, certainly, and get away from the swarm. So he's gonna move over to here by the nose of this statue. And as part of that move action, he's going to drop his bow and draw his battle axe and take a swipe at Arendar. So he is going to kind of come over to here a little bit and get in Arendar's face. He saw what you did to his buddy, and he wants a little payback. Here it comes. Let me see what's. Man, they are good with these things. Takes a swipe. Natural 20. Let me go ahead and confirm that.
Whoa.
No confirm, but that is an unconfirmed. I forgot the word. Critical. So his damage is that is cascading damage and 1d8 plus 2. So let's go ahead and roll that. 8 points of damage from that swipe. This guy is going to do the same. Let's go his bow, but backs out and actually backs over here to this door. Has her axe out. She also has an axe, and is holding the axe. She's just going to hold that door, but you see her sort of scrabbling behind her to see if that door is open. This guy did not make his save, I believe, so he is nauseated and has had his weapon stolen. Is that how you remember that, Jennifer?
yeah.
I believe so. Yeah, his is a weapon. Was he subject to both of those? I thought one
Yes.
was.
I think it's both. Yeah, no. So if you miss your saving throw, you are deaf for 1 minute as well as nauseated. So I think he's only nauseated for 1 round, which would be this round, but he's going to be deaf for a while. And nauseated means he is experiencing stomach distress. The monkeys are making him sick. So he is vomiting. And hold on, I don't think he can do anything else other than that. Can't attack,
So
cast spells, concentrate, or do anything else requiring attention. He can make a single move action. He is going to move away over to here. So he's moving out of the thing. And you can hear this woman yell at him and say, "Stay away from me," because you know that the monkeys are going to move, but he's deaf, so he doesn't hear. All right. Next up is the other guys. So this guy sees Titus and is going to step forward 5 foot and attack Titus with a short sword. And these two guys, one is going to shoot Arendar.
Oh, I thought those two were blind.
What were they blinded from?
I thought it was a spell or something.
Lorelei did a
Oh, that's right.
if the hell was it?
Thank goodness for the
Color
eye
spray.
tag.
Yeah.
Color spray she did.
Color spray. Do you remember how long they're blind from a color spray?
I can look
Alive.
up.
One moment.
The colors are just too bright.
The colors are too much. All right, these are 4 dice. Blind for 1d4 rounds and then stunned, so they can't do anything. They've dropped their bows.
That's what. Yeah, I rolled that last. There was a D4 that I rolled right before the end of the thing. So whatever that.
All right, let me scroll up a bit. I'm going to put these guys back because they can't move because they're stunned, which is
2.
lame. 2. All right, so let's go ahead and just add that.
Yeah, so 2 rounds there. They're blind.
All right. Let's go ahead and pop that under Poe. So this will be their first full round, I believe, that they are stunned. Okay, so that'll be a 1. This other guy is going to take a crack at Titus, though, for his temerity to come in and help the small creature. Let's see what they get there. Ooh, okay. Titus, a 13 hit you?
Nope.
Dang it! All right, so takes a swipe, but you dodge it easily. Poe, you are up.
Okay, I'm gonna move.
And I'm listening while I reload my gin and tonic.
I'm gonna move up to the doorway. Where I
Okay.
can see everybody, make sure everybody's in range, and I'm gonna burst and exclude the guy in front of Arendar.
Okay.
That should work. So 3d6. Everybody gets 14 points. Who's down?
All right, 14 points of healing.
Thank you very much.
So Lorelei, who is sort of above here, I'm gonna just like tweak her out here so we can get a look at her. Plus 14, yes.
Yeah,
Lorelei
fine,
was
it's her turn too, so I'll move her back. I'm gonna get
Okay.
her back to the room.
She's flying out of there. All right. Leaving Titus alone to face a Chelaxian swordsman. The finest swordsman in this building.
I don't
All
think
right,
the -1 damage with the dagger is gonna help him a whole lot.
Maybe not. All right. So is that it for you, Poe?
Yep.
Vondram. All right. So let me check the monkey swarm.
I can move around, like they can just follow my commands, right?
Correct. They have a speed of 30 and a climb speed of 20.
Wow.
So you can you move that? Can you
So
physically move
can
that
I
cube?
just, as a free action, can I tell him what I need to do right now?
Yeah, just move the cube.
What's that?
Move the purple 10-foot
I'm sorry.
cube.
You're
is
cutting
your-
out. As soon as I get done with my turn, I'm going to reboot.
The purple cube is your
Actually-
monkeys. That's the swarm.
Because of my angle,
Is it hard to see?
I'm going to actually move the monkeys over here. Let's see, Titus is getting attacked. Magic admonishing ray at these two over here.
Okay. All right. So the monkeys move over there.
So-
Those guys are stunned.
I can go there.
So they literally don't have a reflex save, do they?
Nope.
Oh no. Oh no.
Well, it's gonna sting a little. I don't know if it'll kill him. They're non-lethal damage, so I don't think I can take them out anyway. But I'm gonna shoot 2 at this one and 1 at this one.
Okay.
1, shit. 2, shit. 3. Shit. Eric,
All
what happened to me?
all three of them missed.
The 7 too?
Eric, what are you doing?
It's not touch attack, is it? It's regular attack, right?
These are regular attacks. Yeah.
Yeah.
right.
So they have an AC of 19.
Yeah.
These guys do.
These guys are good.
Yeah, they're not bad. They're Chelaxian. They're Chelaxian / Sargavan soldiers. These are pros that you
Right.
stumble across. So the monkeys, on the other hand, go over by the blind and stunned guys. So they automatically deal. Let me just check real quick. They do damage as a monkey swarm. So a monkey swarm does 2d6 points of damage automatically. So go ahead and roll that
Oh,
on these
shit,
guys
should've left my hands.
as they bite and screech and claw at these guys.
Hang on. Should have left them where they were. That's my mistake. Okay, 2d6. 1
Uh,
or just 1? 8.
just the one, just the 8. All
So I'm
right.
gonna holler out. This woman on the left is trying to back out that door. In case nobody saw her trying to do that.
Okay.
That's it.
All right. Now, will the monkeys try to steal anything from these guys? They
Yeah,
don't have
they're-
anything. They don't have anything in their hands. They drop their bows because they're stunned.
Oh, well, I'm gonna just tell them to destroy their bows.
All right. So the monkeys grew down and began doing damage. So they will do 8 points of damage to the bows, which is going to be largely enough to destroy them. Let me just check something. How much damage a bow can take? Doesn't say. But yeah, 8 points of damage to a longbow. Yeah, that's going to be enough. So those bows are destroyed. Basically, the monkeys just kind of as they're scratching and clawing at these guys, they're also pulling the strings, ripping things out, tearing away the arrow tube holder thing. Name escapes me. But yeah, they've essentially destroyed those.
Oh my God.
All right. Anything else, Vondram?
No, I just like to know how Poe is. Ono has infected my rolling, my capacity to do my job.
All right, round 5. Oh no, you are on the ground. Is he there? Oh, there he is. Okay. You're on the ground prone, so it's going to cost you a move action to get up, but you can see your friends Titus and Arendar fighting away, and you could see what looks suspiciously like a huge group of monkeys bedeviling a couple of people on the other side of a overturned table.
Monkeys.
And various kinds of gleams of light and arrows have been flying over your head.
Goodness gracious.
Break balls of fire.
I'm gonna take a nap. No. What am
You're in the right position for it.
right. It's real comfy here. I did this on purpose because I was sleeping. All right. Are these bad guys? These guys over here?
Yeah. And you heard Vondram yell out that girl's headed for the door.
Which door?
Well, this woman is standing right in front of a door, and you can see from where you are that she is she's like she has yelled, "Get away from me," to this guy who's obviously blinded and bleeding, and she's like, "Get away from me," because I think she suspected that Vondram was going to bring the monkeys back on top of them.
I see.
And she did not want that. But yeah, her hand is scrambling she's got a sword in one hand, and she's got she's trying to look for the doorknob.
Okay. Let me run something by you, please. Can I make an acrobatics check to instantly gain my feet and not use up a move action?
No, there is an actual feat, FEAT, called Kip Up, which does what you're trying to do. You can't do it. You have to spend the move action to get up.
I understand. Okay, then I'll get on my feet, please. And I guess I don't have enough action to cross the room and apply a stunning fist to this lady who's trying to escape.
No, but you can get across there over to her, so that if she does something like retreat, you can get an attack of opportunity if you want to do that.
Can I get to right here?
Yep, absolutely.
Then that's what I shall do. And also, oh no, does not like to hit a lady.
That's no lady. That's a Chelaxian soldier.
Still, you know, he's got he's got a strong internal revulsion against hitting women. He might give her a stern talking to next round.
All right.
Change your ways, ma'am. All right. So I think that's my
So if you
turn.
don't want to go after her, there's a guy smacking on Titus that was up north
That's true.
that
That's
you
true.
can hit without,
Yeah, you could have gotten over that. Well, no, not using a move
Iris
action.
has something up his sleeve. Don't move over there.
Okay.
Uh-oh.
You know,
I was going to say something because that's where Arendar is going to go if he drops the guy he's fighting.
okay. So that's my turn.
Okay, sounds good. Arendar, you are up. And Titus, are you using like message spell to sort of like, don't come over here. I've got something up
Yes.
my sleeve.
Didn't we cast message a long time ago? Just verifying.
Yep.
Okay.
But you did tell specifically, you told us not to come over to you.
I told you specifically I'm going to cast Hands of Fire or
Burning hands.
Burning Hands. Same thing,
It is not the
which
same
is a
thing.
cone shape, and I've got 3 people in range.
All right. Can you tell me quickly how long that cone is? I'll get that ready for you while Arendar.
Yeah, it's I think 15 feet.
Okay, sounds perfect. Arendar, you, however, are currently up.
Yeah, I'm going to swing at the guy that hit me.
Okay.
And as I'm doing, I said, you didn't just do that.
I did. Ooh, what you got? Fumble? 24. That's not a fumble. Okay, so that's a hit. So 12 points.
Yep.
He had 9 left. So you say you did not just do that. He gets a scared look on his face, and then his face comes off as your falcata pierces through the skull part of his head, and his face slides awkwardly to the ground. At which point he slides awkwardly to the ground as if trying to chase his face that you just cut off. All right, you have not moved, so you could still do that.
I was going to go up and help Titus, but he said, don't come over here.
This is greedy. And there's a bunch of monkeys over there with those other guys.
Yeah, I ain't jumping in the monkeys. Those kind of freak me out. Give me a person with a sword, I'll fight them all day long. But mad monkeys, I ain't going there.
Got it.
Well, if he said don't come over there, then I'm going to come over here and
All right, you gonna give her a chop?
I can't.
Oh no, you already did. Oh, okay.
No, but if she does a manipulate action, like open a door or tries to move, Arendar, no problem smacking an enemy woman. Like not even a little bit.
Hold on, I gotta write that down. I have no problem smacking an enemy woman. I'm gonna put that on a bumper sticker. That's what we should do. That's what we should do. The several of the runner-up quotes of the year ought to be made into bumper stickers. Okay. All right. So you go over there, preparing to smack an enemy woman. Now, Titus, burning hands.
Do I need to move up 5 feet to catch these 3?
I don't think so. Let's have a look. So I've got a 15-foot
I
cone,
see
which
that.
I am pivoting in the direction that I feel that you are likely.
That looks about right.
Okay, let's see. What's this put over here? I think you will get them and the monkeys.
Well, I don't want to harm the monkeys.
I think it's collateral damage, collateral monkey damage.
All right, well, I like to party with monkeys, but you got to do what you got to do.
That's true. All right, burning hands. I like the sound of this. Let's see what we got. Hold for a moment. You check that. All right. So Titus casts burning hands, 15 fire damage, all in the cone. DC 16 for half damage. All right. So these
I
two
think that's
dips.
wrong. I've got in Hero Lab. I guess
All right.
the roll 20 is not updated. Mine should be DC 17.
Ooh, okay. D4 damage for caster level, 5d4. So you rolled the 5d4 and that worked. That's the 15.
Did that work?
5d4. Yes. So that's
All right.
15 points. So 15 points is right. The DC is 17. All right. So only one guy, the guy directly in front of you, has an opportunity to dodge. The other two guys are blinded and stunned because of the color spray. So they are in no position to make reflex saves. So they will take full damage, which I hate to say will kill them both.
Oh.
So they're just standing there. Monkeys
Do
are
I get
climbing all over.
burns?
Those are.
Well, no, well, maybe. So this is so here's the thing. So Lorelei cast color spray on them. It didn't do
But she-
damage, but it stunned them.
But she didn't do any damage.
The monkeys did damage.
Okay.
They do enough
Round
percentage.
started.
They can do a certain percentage.
Yeah, I thought they had to be like 5% down or 10%
Well,
down.
no, when you get this, when we're at this level, also they can be 10 hit points or less.
So they both have 10 hit points.
So they fit the numbers.
So is this? I think this is two. It's two worms for Andrew.
In the game.
Holy cow, a twofer. Well done, Andrew. Excellent work. All right, so let me roll for this chooch here. DC 17 Reef. Let me see what we got here. Reef is not great.
Vermithral even did that. Two verms in one round.
I can't recall an instance where Verm did that. You may have out-vermed Verm.
Woohoo!
And he rolled a 10, so he takes full 15 points of damage as well. Okay, hold on a second. Let's just get rid of that.
How many hit points do the Mad Monkeys have?
The monkeys have 22 hit points, so they are now down to 7 hit points. So we'll see their damage is going to be less able to. They'll only be delivering 1d6 of auto damage. In this,
Burned up.
yeah. So they hold on. Let me. So they're down to 7. This is fun. You can actually give them a hit point chart. So there you go. Awesome. Well, crazy work, Titus. That it was excellent. Any other things that you want to do besides double vermin?
I want to do one of those NFL end zone dances.
Okay, excellent. That will be your move action.
I would wait from this guy that is gonna brain you for burning him.
Yeah, I should probably move out of the way. How much can I move?
Your full speed.
So,
Oh, all right.
Up to, I think your speed's 30 too. 30 also.
So make curly noises and run out the door.
Whoopee!
All right. I'll run out the door behind Poe.
Okay, excellent. All right, so you run out behind Poe, making curly noises, while this other guy is adding his shrieks to that of the monkeys, as he's been caught pretty significantly on fire. He's lost probably 7/8 of his hit points due to flame. And it is Wraith's turn. Getting crowded over in that corner where you got your bow drawn on. Okay, hold on. Let me see what we got here. 50 arrow 15 to hit. That is gonna miss. Their AC is 19. So yeah, that arrow goes slamming into the wall and it actually slams into this overturned bed over here with a poof as it hits the pillows. So that is a miss. Do you want to? Oh, you already moved. So that's gonna move in a shot. I'm assuming yes.
Can't hear you, Chuck. Are you muted maybe?
Yeah.
Oh,
you-
sorry. Yeah, that's a move and a shot. So that's
Okay. Okay, perfect. All right. So those guys. So all right. She does not like Arendar, especially looking at his bloody falcata. She's not sure about Ono, but if the man can crash down a door, he can probably do something worse. So she is going to actually give this guy a quick kick to sort of push him up against the wall away from her. She is going to open that door and run through. She's doing a full withdrawal, so her running won't provoke, but the door opening does, correct?
Yep, that's a manipulate action.
All right, that's a manipulate action. All right, so Ono and Arendar, you guys both get attacks of opportunity. But you will not get a second.
I mean, I'm trying to my character sheet. Okay. All right, here we go. 11.
11 is a miss. Okay, you got her, but you didn't kill her, Arendar. You got her, and she runs through the door. 1, 2, 3. That door is now open. I will go ahead and open that one. One moment. Because she leaves it open. She's not closing it after her. It's quite rude, actually. And she is going to do a full withdraw action. What is their speed? Their speed is speed. Yep, okay. All right, and she's gonna go here. And that is what she is going to do next. Just a little mark on her. All right. All right. That's them. There's only one guy left on that next team. He's well, his hair is burnt off. He's got one eyebrow. He largely seems in quite a bit of pain, but he's going to take the opportunity to take a 2 steps forward to Wraith and try and get him with the battle axe. 10 does not hit you, I'm assuming.
No,
Yeah.
sir.
Can't see through all the smoke.
Can't see through all the burn. He's lost his eyebrows, so the sweat is going straight into his eyes. Poe, you're up. Poe there?
Yeah. Yep. I don't know that I want to do anything. I guess I'll go into the room.
Okay.
I'll ask Lorelei to stay out here and kind of guard our back.
No, you're gonna have to go around to the south. Otherwise,
Yeah, I was gonna say, if you go that way you just did, you take an attack of opportunity.
Oh, yeah. You pass it around. Yeah, you're going to want to go south.
I didn't see that he was still there. I'll I can move a 5-foot step to there, and well, no, I can't attack him though because I need reach. So I will go
move a 5-foot step to the south of Wraith.
Yeah.
If you were right through the door, a 5-foot step south of him and still get you 10 feet away, and you can.
Okay, then I can get a full attack, which doesn't really matter. Yeah, it's the same. So, all right. 21, 9 points of damage.
So you got a burn now.
Hold on, everybody. Okay. All right, cool. All right, so you hit that guy with your spear for how much?
9 points.
9 points. We had 2 left, so that is a burn for you because the only other person who hit him was Titus. So, so it's Jen for the other one, and now 1 verm for Gordon.
A triple verm fight.
And Titus for the assist. 3 verms in 1 fight. It's unheard of.
Those two.
Frankly, it's exhausting.
Wow. Are you still doing the partial?
I am. The assist?
Because
yes.
So they're both at like. So basically, Gordon gave the 2 to Andrew. Andrew gave the 1 to Gordon.
It was Jennifer that gave the 2 to Andrew. And Titus, Andrew gave Gordon his. So that's as assist, I believe is $3 to St. Jude's.
So as long as we're talking about that, I'm entering all this in. Is it Tom Goulding, Goulding?
Correct.
Okay. I'm gonna wait till the end of the game because I feel like we're on a roll, but
there might be more verms in the offing.
so
Could be.
13 for me so far.
Yeah, 13.
Sweet. Okay.
All right, and that is the end of those guys being stunned by Lorelei. However, they're dead and surrounded by burnt monkeys. So there's other things going on. Vondram, you are up.
So are we gonna go after this girl or what?
Oh, I am, but
Well, I am not going to do anything then take my little short legs and move all the way.
yeah, if
Up
you
to
can
the
go
door.
first, go ahead, but
That's as far as I can get. So I don't mean to lead the party, but I'm just gonna try and keep up best I can with my little dwarfy legs.
So Vondram, you go in there. The heat in here is quite a bit. It's far less. I mean, the barracks area that you just passed through, where those Chelaxian soldiers were, it was cooler than the lava room, but it was still pretty warm. This is even cooler still. Give me a quick perception check. Natural 20 perception check. Okay, so a couple of things. You can hear what sounds like a sort of like a rumbling noise from the far end of the room. You also hear the sound of whispering closer, but you don't see any people. But you do hear whispering. You also feel like, I don't know, there's something nearby, something evil, something horrible.
Great, I'm shivering in my timbers. I actually did roll a 25. I haven't changed my macro in a while, apparently.
Okay, 25, still good. Still a natural 20, right?
Yep, I didn't know
Okay.
what that actually at all. Okay.
All right, so there's
I'm
something you
wait,
guys.
this way comes.
Yeah, you can feel something, something nearby, something that you're like, there's something bad, and it's close, and you're not sure. I mean, you feel a little bit cautioned to move forward, because you feel like, if I move forward, I may end up walking right into it. There's something in front of you, and then you hear farther deep into the darkness of the room, you could hear this sort of like this weird sort of like
Sounds like a
thumping,
Harley. Like a Harley?
rumbling. Well, no, not like a Harley. It's like,
I thought that was a pretty good Harley imitation.
no, if it was a Harley imitation, it would be quiet because it's in the shop.
Ooh.
Um,
Ouch.
But yeah, it's more of a rumbling, a thumping, and it's continuous. I mean, you hear it continuously. It doesn't slow, it doesn't stop. It does change. I mean, it doesn't change pitch, but it's like, sometimes it's like thump, 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 thump. You know, it's uneven. It's not like thump, 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 thump. It's not regular. It's sort of thump, 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 you know, that kind of
So
thing.
over my shoulder, I'm just going to throw out something evil and something mechanical this way, plus our woman. That's all I got.
One moment, please. Okay. Good. All right. So is that it for you, Vondram?
Yep, but one question.
Sure.
When you add for your initiative macro, it's the 10.0 whatever. How do you come up with the however? Is it the
It's your bonus, essentially, your
Or-
dex bonus. Yeah, your
Excellent.
initiative bonus. So whatever you add to your initiative when you roll, that's the point whatever.
or whatever. yeah.
So if you get plus 10 on your initiative, you would have 0.10.
Wait, would it be 1d20 plus 10?
Right. So say you roll a 1d.
Right.
Say you. Let's do it like plus 8. So say your initiative bonus is plus 8.
Yes.
You roll a d20, you get a natural 20. So
Yes.
your initiative is 28.08.
Oh,
Because on the left side of the decimal point is your actual initiative roll.
got
On
it,
the
got it.
right side of the decimal point is your bonus. And it's largely due to when people get the same number
Right,
to
right,
determine
got it.
whoever has a better bonus kind of
I
gets
got it.
there.
I got it. I'm in. Thanks.
Cool. All right. The monkeys. What are you going to do anything with your monkeys? A lot of them are burnt. They're not super happy.
Yeah, I'm
but
going to send them down the hallway, whatever's left of them.
okay, so you're going to bring them through.
So 5, 10, 15, 20. If they double move, 5, 10, whoops,
Now, do we take damage just going through that square?
15, 20.
No, it's only in the squares that they settle on.
And if I command them, because they obey my command, right? They don't just
Correct.
wreak havoc.
Yeah, no, they obey your command. Well, it wouldn't even be because they're passing through. So technically, you're not. It's like a swarm passed by you. So yeah, there's a bunch of scorched monkeys that sort of run in between your legs and around you and stuff like that, which can be somewhat disconcerting.
So I sensed evil could be like right in front of me and I couldn't see it. So I'll be watching to see if anything happens as they move in front of me till they're gone.
All right, so do they have an alignment? Hold on, let me check the primates. So they are
Well, they're
neutral.
mad. I would say chaotic, wouldn't you?
Well, according to this, they are essentially a monkey swarm, effectively a monkey swarm, which is an actual sort of monster. That monster is neutral in alignment, so they are neutral, which means that you were smart to send them in. What is this? Oh, shit.
I don't see where it says neutral on monkey swarm. Primate monkey swarm.
Most animals, like in most summoning things, if it's an animal, almost all of them are neutral.
Got it.
Yeah, here's the link that
I'm just looking at primate monkey swarm. Is that what you're looking at?
Yeah, that's what I'm looking at. Yeah, you see, just look at the where it says alignment up at the top, and you see right under XP it says N tiny animal.
Oh, and it's neutral. Got
Yep.
it.
All right, so yeah, so when they move about 10, not even 5 feet in front of you, and they are massively disrupted by something that they have like smacked into. They stop, and it's like a huge amount of chittering and that kind of stuff that goes on as they now take 25 points of damage. They are completely discombobulated and now destroyed. They move forward ahead of you. You're like, go forward, see what's going to happen. They smack into some sort of field that you can't see, and just drop over dead.
Arendar, pull me out of here. Arendar, pull me out of here.
So you tell me not to run through there?
Uh-huh.
Okay,
The monkeys just disintegrated themselves against something. I don't like the way it feels in here.
All right. You
so then I'll call it
Vondram, are you a arcane caster or a divine caster?
arcane.
Arcane.
Arcane caster. All right. So this is alien to you. You're not sure what kind of magic this is. Smells, there's a cloying. You just feel it in your perception checking. You're just like, there's a miasma in the air. Something horrible is in front of you. As we go into
So not with knowledge arcana even do it? Like give me any
it would not.
tapping into my arcanic knowledge?
It won't help you.
Hmm.
Other than to tell you that this is not arcane magic, whatever it is in front of you.
What about knowledge religion?
Yeah, give it a shot. That actually might work.
That's
Wow, natural 20. So there's an unholy blight in front of you. You've seen them before. Evil clerics will cast this spell to protect an area, to keep out good and neutral creatures and allow only evil to pass through it. It does significant damage. A natural 20, an unholy blight deals 1d8 points of damage for every 2 caster levels, up to a maximum of 5d8.
We got an unholy blight in here. Pull me out of here.
wow.
But yeah, you could smell it. It's on the air. It smells like burnt grease and oil and evil. But that's the end of your turn. Then we go into round 7. Oh no,
Does she
you
know
are
it?
there. You can hear Vondram yelling, "Evil!
Okay.
Does she know
do I
how long
see-
this lasts?
Vondram is he.
That's right. That's right.
That's what?
Does Vondram know? You know what it is. I'm sure you.
I told you it was an unholy blight in here.
Do I see
temporary thing?
Vondram?
Yeah, you can easily see Vondram. He's just sort of stepped into the door,
Got it.
just on the inside of that hallway.
Okay. Does he seem like he's stuck or
No, nothing like that. I mean, it seems like he's sort of just gone in, backed into the corner where nobody can sneak up behind him,
right?
and then sent the monkeys in. The problem is the monkeys went in and were almost immediately destroyed. So all those monkeys, except for the burnt ones that are still on the floor over by those dead guys up in the north,
see.
are gone now.
Okay.
Remember their task.
And I'm sorry, who is this guy here?
That is a that is one of the Chelaxian soldiers who is blind and deafened,
Okay.
and he's sort of stumbling around, making sort of like sheep-like bleeding noises and not being very happy at all.
It's probably not good sportsmanship to punch him.
Well, he's blind and deaf.
Yeah. I
And he's
can't.
trying to kill us.
Yeah. Well, not at this exact moment, but
Yeah, he doesn't have any weapons in his hands.
but that's his goal, is to kill us. So
Well,
I don't know how sporting it would be.
Lawful good monk.
I'll take care of him. Just let him be.
What if? Okay, I'm gonna give him a punch, but I'm gonna make it non-lethal.
Okay, all right. So you're gonna try and knock him out.
Yes,
Just
sir.
give him see how much glass is in his jaw. All right.
Yes. So I'm gonna hit him.
5-foot step, you get a full attack. So, well, you may need it because 10 is a miss.
Okay, I got one more, I think.
but you got to
And-
figure out what the penalties are because he's blind. I know
Oh,
that
wait. Yeah, blind. Hold on.
gives you like a 2 or a 4.
It does give you a certain bonus. So hold that thought.
Yes, sir. And I gotta say, my rolls tonight, I might as well just.
Yeah, you're not doing great from a roll standpoint, but -2 penalty and loses dex bonus. So let me check our dex bonus. Hold on a second. What are their dex bone? So their dex, so their AC is 19. Their dex bone is 3, so that takes it down to 16. They also, according to blinded, lose is a -2 penalty, which is a 14. Does that sound right? Sounds right to me. What did you roll?
I rolled a 10.
Okay, that would be a miss.
And then I rolled a 15.
That would be a hit.
Okay, now this is non-lethal.
Non-lethal.
I'm just trying to knock him out, and maybe when he comes to, we can ask him a question or two.
Okay. He has 10 points left, so I'm going to add the green bar will be this non-lethal. All right. So yes. So let me go ahead and Chooch's hit points here. 1 second. So yeah, you get him, you clock him after a first sort of not very good attempt at doing him. You do pop him in the jaw once, and you hear him sort of yell out "Ah!" as he staggers backward. He's like, "Stop hitting me! Stop hitting me!" That kind of thing. Don't kill me. He's completely discombobulated.
I see.
Is that it for you,
Yes, sir. I think so.
Arendar?
Um,
This would be the point where you ruin Ono's day and kill that guy.
That'd be the first time.
Terribly unsporting of you.
Yeah.
All right. So also, I want to point out, Arendar, you are standing next to an open hallway.
Yeah.
That goes deep into that room. You're not sure what's down there. You're also standing next to what looks to be an enormous face mounted on the wall. It's not a bas relief, but it's like somebody made an enormous sort of mask, probably 5-6 feet tall, as many of that wide, and it's just a face of a man that's sort of stuck on the wall right there.
Okay.
The one defining feature of this room.
So, like I said, I was getting ready to like give chase to this chick before Fondrum said, "Bad juju, don't come in here."
Yeah.
I'm gonna call back. to Wraith. Come see if. Now, Vondram, you did say that the chick was in here, right?
Well, I saw her run down the hall.
Yep.
I don't see her now.
Oh, you don't? Okay.
I don't see anything now.
Okay, because
I know it's here.
I was going to call to Wraith to come shoot her, but if you're not seeing her and everyone else is not, except for the one that Ono was trying to bludgeon to death, I'm just gonna take a 5-foot step in the room and look around.
In this, so it's just a hallway. It's got some steps here. Let me see if I got any flavor text for you. I might actually have some flavor text. Hold on a second. All right, this so this area here is essentially a tile stoned walkway that seems to sort of go around. You can see that it turns off in the distance. It turns right. There seems to be some sort of void or something that it goes around. The tiles, give me a perception check real quick. 30. Okay, so the tiles themselves look very old and not very much used. You get the impression from these tiles that they've been here a long time, but they're in great condition, exquisitely sort of wedged together. They're all sort of different matched. They're not like square tiles. They're all like natural looking stone, but perfectly chipped together, where there's hardly any grout or anything that you can see, any seams. But it looks like they've been here a long time. The wall next to you the wall to your left, actually both walls, seem to be made up of those same tiles. 30 perception check. What knowledge skills do you have?
None.
Knowledge murder?
Pretty much, yeah.
All right. The tiles seem to be of an odd whitish stone, that if you reach out and touch has sort of chalky properties. I mean, you can sort of like rub little grit off of it. But is universal. And as you look up, the ceiling is tiled as well in the same manner.
I've got knowledge dungeon. That's it. So,
But the walls aren't that way, just the ceiling and the roof.
Give me a knowledge dungeon. Not only the floor, but the walls. So it's like almost like a tube of these tiles, but they're definitely tiled in there. Somebody put them there. Yeah, you're not sure what's going on in here other than it's odd.
right. Okay. All right.
One other thing with your 30 perception check, when you reached out and sort of touched the edge of the wall and sort of rubbed it off it, you could feel that the tiles themselves are quite cool, especially since the air in here is still very warm. They're also quite dry, but they're cool to the touch. They don't seem to be absorbing any of the heat that's in here, because even past the thing, it's still probably 85, closing in on 90 degrees Fahrenheit in this room. But the tiles are cool to the touch.
Okay. Yeah, I don't like this place.
Me neither.
I'm stepping back out and waiting for the smart people to figure out what's going on so I can get.
Can you pull me with you?
All right, that it for you, Arendar?
Yeah.
Titus, the guy who you tried to burn up has been murdered.
Good. I hate him.
There's a blind guy that Ono is using as a punching bag. Not sure what's going on there, but the guy's not happy about it. You may want to put him out of his misery.
I may have a magic missile. I just can't see him from where I am. Do I feel like it's safe to step into that room again?
He is not a Verm candidate because he's been damaged by a couple of people.
Oh, well, I have no business with him.
Everybody else is stepping in the room. I mean, you feel like Wraith and Polearm are right there, and if you're not safe around them, who are you safe around? I mean, really.
It's an excellent question. All right, well, I'll pull into the room.
Okay.
And let me see, does that dying guy look like might be a pushover?
Well, I mean, I don't know. Ono, have you messaged Titus to tell him that you're trying to capture this guy and not kill him?
I have not.
Okay. Do you want to do that? You can do that as a free action.
Oh, really? I did not know that. I want to beat this guy senseless but not murder him. And when he wakes up, I would like to ask him a question or two. And if we like his answers, maybe we'll not kill him.
Well, if you weren't so close, I could put him in a web.
Everybody starts laughing when you say that.
He sounds so 19.
Okay, well, or I can put you both in a web, but okay.
The
I'll
perfect
just-
place for a lawful good teenager.
Okay, I'll just sit here and stare on mesmerized.
All right. Wraith.
I'm gonna move to here and check out what this thing is.
All right. So this is an enormous stone face. It's very bit large, probably 7 feet tall from chin to forehead, probably 5 feet wide, and it's mounted on the wall. Its mouth is open, and give me a perception check.
Everyone, or
No, I'm talking to Wraith. Well, Titus, I guess you could probably give me a perception check too. You're standing right next to me.
I might.
Why not?
Why not? I'm probably looking at it going, if I throw a penny in there, do I get a wish?
It's possible. All right, 16 perception, 17 for traps. Doesn't look like a trap. You can't see any obvious traps. Titus with 15. Okay, about the same. The mouth is open, but it's not like open like it's open like it's just sort of like open like naturally somebody's mouth would be open. You think it's possible for somebody who is either small or agile, maybe, or agile like Ono would be able to sort of like slip into the mouth if they wanted to. Now you don't see anything behind it. It's pitch dark in there. And Titus, you suspect that there's some sort of darkness spell that's probably obscuring things, or it's a huge trap and you throw yourself in there and it's like a sphere of annihilation and you instantly die. Could be something like that. But there does seem to be, the mouth is open and you could probably wedge yourself inside it if you wanted to. On either side of the face, and Arendar just popped, your brother Arendar just popped out of one side, are these open sort of hallways that are lined with, I mean, you can see from where you're standing, and Titus, you have a better view, lined with this sort of strange whitish sandstone looking stuff. Arendar went in there and then popped back out. You're not sure why, but he does not seem altogether pleased to have been in there and is glad to be out.
So would a knowledge arcana give me any idea of what that statue or that face might be?
Sure, give it a try.
I will. Thank you.
18 knowledge arcana. You don't know necessarily about the face. It looks just like a stone face, but the mouth with that darkness in there, your guess is that it's probably some sort of like deeper darkness spell or something like that. Might be able to be dispelled. There might be something beyond it.
All right, I convey that to everyone else using message.
I'm gonna check the sort of the whole thing of the face.
Okay.
To see if I can tell if there's a way to open it, like if it slides.
Like a door or something like that?
Yeah,
Or a
yeah,
glory
like a
hole.
door, some sort of secret entrance.
Glory hole. That's sick. And I like it. All right. Yeah, give me a perception. Ooh, 24. 25 for finding traps. Yeah, I mean, you kind of like joggle it and that kind of thing. Look for hinges or any sort of slides or anything like that. You don't see anything like that. You're pretty sure that this is mounted directly onto the stone wall behind it. And you know, the idea, the possibility of sort of detaching it seems remote. It doesn't look like it was carved directly out of the stone of the wall, but attached there. But you don't see any way that this looks like it could be a door of any kind.
Okay.
As far as
that's
you
my
can
turn.
tell, if there's something behind it, the only way in there is to go through the mouth, which is a bit torturous, but possible. Is that it for you, Wraith, or do you want to murder somebody?
No, that's my turn.
Murder.
Okay. All right, hold on un moment, por favor. I have to do a quick thing. Come on, you big poop. Okay. 1 second. I have to roll a thing real quick. Just no reason to pay attention to this. It's just a random roll, means nothing.
Rondren's hairs stand up on his arm.
Oh, nice. All right, 1 secundo. I do this thing. Okay, good, excellent. He's gonna do this. Buppity bup. So just don't pay any attention to this either.
Trying.
Okay, that's good. We'll take that. Gotta go back over here, right to there. Boom, boom. Excellent. Go ahead and punch that. All right. Poe. I love it when I roll a bunch of dice and do a bunch of stuff and you guys just sort of stare at me like,
We usually do.
yep.
Oh,
You're up.
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm just gonna move up and basically use my spear to keep this guy from moving anywhere for.
All right. He
So-
doesn't seem to be 100% interested in going anywhere. I'm gonna move my torch in here. So to show that kind of stuff, let's just scoot over so our audience is able to see most of the map. All right, so Poe, you could see this guy. He's still blind. You can see he's got one hand over the thing. He's got his other hand up. He's like, no, stop hitting me, stop hitting me. And it lapses into a different language, begins speaking a different language. Which do you have linguistic skill at all?
I have a spell.
I do.
Things, let's see. Common and Sylvan are the only ones I know.
Okay. Does anybody?
I do
so
have linguistics.
you got point. Does anybody have points in linguistic skill?
I comprehend languages.
I don't want you to burn a spell slot yet if you don't have to,
Okay.
because it's not that interesting of a detail. But
Yeah, I have points in linguistics.
Yeah.
all right. So Arendar, you and Wraith would recognize, and anybody else who has points in linguistics would recognize that what the man is speaking is Chelaxian.
I speak that as well.
You speak that as well. He's basically, he was speaking common Taldan. He's like, don't hit me, and then he lapses into Chelaxian. He's like, by Asmodeus above, I can't hurt you. Stop striking me, you beast.
Oh, all right.
But he does that. So Poe, yeah, you've got your spear next to him. Do you speak Chelaxian? You don't speak Chelaxian, and you don't have linguistics. So yeah, he's just blithering some sort of language that you've never heard before. But yeah, he's got his one hand over his eyes, and the other one is like sort of going this way. And then when he feels the spear, he's sort of like, stop it, you miscreants. By Asmodeus below, I swear to you, I can do no harm to you. Please leave me be.
Not gonna happen.
You say that back to him in Chelaxian? Look, dude. My friend here is going to punch you one more time.
Arendar
And-
would say, would you have given us the same quarter?
Someone from Cheliax. I could see that you're here from the that you are not from this benighted place. That you speak the language of kings. Please tell your friends to stop with the striking. I have no more fight left in me. My friend Ono is going to strike you one more time, and when you wake up, you'll be answering questions. That kind of thing. So I don't know. Do you say anything? Do you respond at all to him?
Say how many people are past this door?
I don't know what door you can. I can't see a thing. I don't know which door you're referring to. Please stop with the attacks.
When he says that he doesn't know which door I'm okay. Hono, hit him again.
Okay.
He really doesn't know what door you're talking about. There's a couple of doors in this room. He didn't
Just
see his
describe the
friend.
door.
Well, he's blind. He can't see.
But he knows the doors. Just tell him which ones.
All right. Oh, well, it's not Ono's turn yet, so hold on to that thought. Poe, beyond giving this guy the occasional friendly motivational poke, do you do anything more significant?
No, nope. I'm just gonna support Ono with whatever he's doing.
All right, so you're just gonna give him a little jab once in a while to keep him on his toes. All right. Ono, I'm gonna let you keep that roll when the time comes, but it's not your turn. It's Vondrum's turn.
Do I get a sense that like an unholy blight, I gets an attack of opportunity if I back ass creep out of here?
No, it's an area of effect spell. If you
No.
roll into it, you're affected by it. But as long as you stay out of it, you're fine.
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm going right there. And I'm not
Okay.
doing, I don't know what to do with an unholy blight. That's above my pay grade. That's over.
So you come back out the door into the other room. You're like, move over, dickhead. And
Pretty much. Make
okay.
space, honey.
all right, sounds good. Sounds good. All right, it's round 7, or now we're on round 8. Okay, they're gonna do hold. A second. So he's well, he's going. No, he wouldn't do that. He's gonna go over here.
Obviously not.
He would not do that, but he would do that. So that's that. Yeah, he's gonna do that. Because that would be the most fun, frankly, for me. All right, so he's gonna go in here and hang out there. All right. Oh no, I'm gonna keep your roll. You're punching a blind guy, so you would need a 14. This is a hit, so 7 points. He has 5 left. So you reach out and give him one, another smacker right on that same point of the chin. His head just kind of goes. Wait a second. I am caught in my chair again. So you get him. You kind of like eye it up, and you're just like whack, and his head goes just. And you see him sort of, he's in the middle of like, please don't strike me anymore. By Asmodeus, we can be friends. We can be. And his head kind of like cracks the other way. And you can hear, the little like the bursa sort of go as his head snaps over, and his blind eyes roll up in his head, and he slowly slides to the floor. Like a boxer who has gotten into a situation that he is not prepared for. So he is not dead, because I'm assuming this is non-lethal?
Correct.
All right, so he slides to the ground. He is unconscious and begins snoring loudly. So he is unconscious and sort of down. So what is the color of unconscious? I believe is brown. So he's unconscious and snoring, but not dead.
Correct.
All right. Anything else, Ono? Do you want to give him a little kick while he's down? He's got several.
I just did not have the heart to kill him. I mean, he's pleading for his life. Would I know who Asmodeus is?
Oh, I think, but as a monk, probably. Do you have knowledge religion?
Probably. Yeah. Hang on.
Give me a knowledge religion check.
Yes, sir.
16. Well, so Asmodeus is the greatest lawful evil devil in the pantheon. And something that you would probably also know is that Cheliax, the country of Cheliax, are the official religion of Cheliax is Asmodeus, and the entire noble tier has so the Queen Abigail and all of her cohorts essentially have made a practice of making bargains with high-level devils, and it is rumored that Queen Abigail and her royal court have bargained directly with Asmodeus, who is the ruler. Ultimately, he is the supreme ruler of the nine hells.
Well, devils, I believe, are lawful, but they use this lawful to perpetuate an iron grip upon the nations of all nations of this planet that we're on. I can't abide this.
If there's anything that you can say about Cheliax, it has been gripped ironly.
All right. Okay. Well, when this guy comes to, I would like to ask him about the disposition. Sorry. Ask him about the disposition of his comrades in this structure.
Okay. He may be out unless you guys bring him around. He may be out for several rounds.
All right.
He's been clocked pretty hard.
Are we still in combat?
Still in combat. There's still people out there.
Oh,
You may not see them, but they're out there. They're out there.
okay. Well, I'm just gratified that Ono managed to usefully belt somebody, a bad guy. He did something right for the first time in days.
I know. I think you did what you set out to do as a lawful good teenager. I
Yes.
think one of the most important things is that if you find a devil worshiper in the field, the thing to do is to punch him twice and knock him out. And I think
Good.
I think a box checked.
Yeah.
That kind of thing. All right. So there is that. Is that it for you, Ono?
Yes, sir.
All right. Sounds good. Arendar. Unlike Ono, your boxes have not been checked.
So I walk up and say, "Nice job," and then I stab the guy. Since we can't go that way, I'm going to come over to this door
Okay.
and open it and look through that.
So you're gonna open it?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. So hold on, let me open it up for you. So the door is unlocked and it just opens. And as you open it, you see, hold on now, I gotta go back to a different thing. And here we go. On Opfire, about 40 feet away, is a guy with a composite longbow who lets fly on Opfire at you.
Okay.
With a smile.
Yeah,
Because he knows that he hates you.
he's not going to have that smile long.
Ooh, 24?
It's a hit.
That is a hit. All right. So hold on, I gotta check his archer deal. Composite longbow. D8 +4. Here we go. 1 second. 9 points of damage as the arrow goes in you. He immediately draws another arrow and begins preparing to attack you. But you've already moved. So to get close to him to bring the falcata into play will disallow you from attacking.
No, I can't do anything.
Because you
I moved and then I did another move action to open the door.
Oh, that's right. That move equivalent to open the door. So yeah, you see that guy there. He's drawing another arrow. He's probably going to show up very high on the initiative roll, like at a 28. That's it for you, Arendar?
That's when he's on op fire, that's where he goes into the mix, so.
Which is basically here.
He's right behind me now. So yeah, that's all I can do. I'm done.
All right, Titus. Eridar just got hit by an arrow when he opened that door. He's like,
Great.
ow, damn it.
All right, so we're definitely still in combat.
Mm-hmm.
Phew, geez, does anyone have a bless going? Should I cast a bless or send
no
mage
bless.
armor to Arendar?
I don't think there's any bless going.
There's no bless going as far as
Well, I
I
just
know.
sneezed, so what is going on? I guess I'll cast bless.
Casting bless. How does so that
Oh,
lasts
wait.
for minutes rather than rounds, correct?
Yeah, bless lasts for minutes per level.
So bless is minutes per level. All right. So bless only works on those people who are within. Oh, everybody's within.
50
nobody's. Yeah, everybody's. All right. So everybody now has the benefit of bless. Thank you, Titus. You want to move or anything like that?
I crap my pants. Does that count?
It's a movement of sorts.
No, I feel like
As your DM, I will allow it.
I'm behind pretty good company, I think.
Okay. Anybody with a perception check with a passive perception over 12, there's a new aroma in the air.
Oh, that aroma.
It's a little poopy. All right, so that's it for Titus. Wraith.
I'll be saying, Wraith, get over here and show this idiot how to use a bow.
I'm gonna move here since I saw Arendar get hit,
Okay.
and I'm gonna shoot around Arendar,
Okay.
have him lean to one side or whatever. So I'm gonna try and shoot this person.
Gotcha. Okay. 16 to hit is a
16.
miss. You have not been rolling high this 17?
Plus one.
I have bless. so
and
17.
bless 17. It's still not enough. It's 19 AC.
Damn it.
And every one of my bow shots has been minimum damage.
I know. What's the deal with that? You got to it's maybe time for a refresh
Yeah.
on your browser. All right. That it for you, Wraith?
Yeah.
Okay, my turn. So, all right. So she steps forward, 5-foot step, and she's going to let loose with 2 arrows from her longbow at the only person she can see, which is Ono.
Me?
You betcha, buddy. 2 arrows coming your way. 1. Ooh,
Ow.
nat 20. Let's go ahead and roll to confirm on that. 15 confirm with you? No.
Yes, sir.
That's a hit. 15 is a hit.
No.
Oh, okay. So an unconfirmed crit, and then the second arrow, 19 hit you?
No, sir.
No. All right. So one unconfirmed crit.
I catch the second arrow in my teeth.
Oh, nice. That's very alluring. 1 second. Here we well, let me double check that. No, it's not. But where are you?
How much?
Oh, here we go.
damage?
Hold on. Here we go.
Yes, sir.
Ooh, only 5 points. But she immediately begins drawing again and smiling. Oh no, so yeah, this is the woman that was by the door.
Okay.
She looks like she's healthier than when you left her.
I see. Okay. Well, interesting. Okay.
And she just shot you with an arrow.
Really?
Poe, you're up.
Can I see her?
I don't think so because of this wall right here, the one that Vondrum is hiding behind. So you have to look through this door, and I don't think you can see her.
A 5-foot step you could.
Yeah, 5-foot step to the north, you would definitely be able to see her.
I saw the arrows hit Tono though, right? So,
Yeah.
something going on there.
Yep, absolutely.
Oh, that's sure. You still feel the weird thing you felt, Vondrum?
She definitely does.
You're muted. Does
That's why I'm behind the wall, because I did still feel it. I did not feel it leave. It's an unholy blight and it's right there blocking the passage. I've got nothing that I can figure out to destroy it. Unless it just takes sheer damage. But I'm not sure I wouldn't take more than it.
The damage, so I'll just tell you, the damage that was done to the monkeys was 5d8.
I'm intimidated.
Yeah, I'm gonna take a 5-foot step behind Ono and cast the spiritual weapon on her.
Okay.
They attack right off, right?
Yes. So so spiritual weapons can attack in the same round that you summon them. Hold on, let me get you something. How? Okay.
Missed though.
Where so you put it right next to her?
Yep.
Okay. All right, so I'm gonna go ahead. This is kind of hard to see, but can you see that stick?
Yep.
Okay, so that's your spiritual spear.
Yeah, I can't move it though.
I'll get there. I'll get there in a minute. I just plopped it. So let me give you controlled by. Whoops. No. There we go. All right, so you should be able to move it. I'm just gonna put it right next to her. But if you wanna move it a little bit, go ahead.
Yeah, that's fine. Just on her, basically. Yep.
Okay. And did you say she did it? Did you throw an attack roll?
Yeah, I got a 12. So
12 is gonna miss. Okay, so yeah, so she dodges that as she pulls more arrows to shoot into. Oh no! Poe, that's you, right?
yeah, that's 5 rounds that'll last.
Bondrum, there is. Ono just got hit by an arrow. Poe's casting some spell. You're standing next to a guy that is on the floor snoring, one of the soldiers.
Yeah, I don't really care about him right now. So if I take a 5-foot step here, I can see her, correct?
Yes, if you look through the door, yes.
I just peek around the corner and see her, yeah.
By the way,
Alright.
just ignore that torch. That's to provide ample light for people to see.
So I'm going to try. Oh, scorching is a ranged touch attack.
Yep.
Scorching ray is a ranged touch attack. So it's a range attack, or how does that make it? It just means it's a lower.
It's a range attack, but against touch AC.
Okay,
There's usually
I just need to look up the.
13.
Touch AC, yeah, I'll tell you right now. Touch AC for these guys is 13.
Okay, I need.
That's what the module said.
Dude, you gotta stop reading that shit.
We already told us that earlier. We had a +3 dex. So.
Ruining all of the suspense,
Hang on a second. I don't know if I can get.
just like in real life, Mike.
I cannot reach her with my level. So I am down to create pit. No, I'm sorry.
What?
I use that. I'm gonna grease.
Ooh, greasing. All right, so that's 10 foot by 10 foot disgusting square, yeah?
That's right.
All right,
Grease
we're
is the
gonna
So I'm gonna peek around the corner. And grease her.
and greaser. All right, I like it. I like it a lot. 10-foot square?
Looking it up now. I think it is. I do not think it's 20. I think it's
Those grease are usually 10.
10. Grease
All right.
is a 10-foot square.
All right, so would that be okay? The presence of the blue 10-foot cube, would that be accurate?
Shit, Les, I'm sorry. That's 20. I thought that one was 100-foot range. That's the same. I'm limited. And I am not running through the wall of evilness to get to it. I got nothing.
What's the range on the grease?
It's
It's gotta
5 foot for every 2 levels, so I can get 10 foot on top of the 25, which is 35, which holds me off short.
Wait a second.
I'm-
Let's work the angles here. Hold on a second. Range 25 plus 5 foot per 2 levels, which is
Puts me right-
35. Let's say 40.
Puts me right-
So you can put it in front of her.
I want to put it on her because if it's in front of her, she won't walk into it.
Yeah, that's not gonna work.
Maybe she doesn't know what it is. Maybe she thinks. it's a
Well,
disco.
I mean, you could put it in front of her if you wanted to, but
No, I'm
you
I'm
just-
just gonna hold back. I'm not.
okay.
I'll just wait.
All right. Yeah, that's I'd like to take credit for that as an evil DM, but it's just the luck of the freaking draw. I gotta be
Yeah,
honest
no.
with you.
That's her luck. Good for you. We'll get her.
Then so we're back to square one. What are you gonna do, Vondram?
Nothing. I'm not doing anything.
Not doing anything.
Not at the
No,
moment.
no buffs, no
I don't have any buffs. I'm getting down on my spells, and what I've got left, I need to save for something more dire than where we're at right now. So
because you haven't found Sidneth yet.
I know
Hydromancer.
I have no ranged weapons per se worth using right now. So no, I'm gonna hang tight.
You're gonna hang tight. All right. All right, we go into round 9. Oh no, you are up. You have just punched a dude into unconsciousness. He's still there. Vondram hasn't killed him, nor has Polearm.
Okay.
Which fine. But some of the guys to the north are getting shot at by arrows. Wraith is shooting. Arendar has an arrow which he is pulling out of his thing. Titus is looking at the big face on the wall with a curious look on his face. He's probably got something up his sleeve, as you know, Titus usually does.
Okay. For some reason, my Roll20 screen is not letting me scroll.
Uh-oh.
Let
Do
me
you need
roll
to refresh it real quick?
real fast. Hang on a minute. Let me just refresh this guy here. Hello. And here we go. Now, all right. Oh, okay. So the lady archer is down the hallway. Interesting. Thank you.
Are you ready?
On her place.
All right, great. You
Percy
know,
Faith, my friends.
is this the? Do I see her?
Oh yeah, absolutely.
Great. And,
Right now she's drawing another couple of arrows that she's going to shoot at you. You suspect.
all right. You know, this
There's also an amorphous spear floating in front of her that is sort of stabbing at her. She's sort of like blocking and dodging out of the way.
there's a spear.
Yeah, sort of
floating in the
a
air.
force spear in the air. Yeah, glowing sort of magical spear.
And wait, was this the space that Vondram said?
Yeah,
contained some sort of force?
There's some kind of nasty stuff.
Nasty-
Yeah, so there's some place.
I said it was unholy blight. I think it's unholy blight. I said
Yeah.
it.
Yeah, and it's somewhere like out here somewhere.
Oh,
Vondram got close to it, close enough to detect it. You can't detect it. But Vondram, is clued into magical stuff and,
got it.
aware of the music of the spheres, that kind of thing. And he basically said, there's bad shit there. And it killed, basically he would have said, it killed my monkeys.
Kill the monkeys. All right, then what I'm gonna do is not charge forward madly and hit her. Instead, I'm not gonna. I'm gonna step aside. I'm gonna go to
Okay.
here.
Close the door.
I don't want to close the door because I don't want to. I don't know. I don't want to lose sight of her. But it's clear we cannot go down this hallway.
She's just gonna keep shooting through that doorway, anyone she can see.
All right, you know what? That's true. Good point. Les, can I move here, grab the edge, the style of the door, and slam the door?
You want to shut the door?
Yes, sir, please.
You absolutely can do that.
Thank you. I do that.
All right.
Or at least pull it like most of the way through, so she really can't shoot arrows through it, but you can like still kind of look through a crack in it and see.
Okay. I'm gonna look through a crack in the door at her and say, "Madam, change your ways. Shame on you." All right, and then I'll step back.
That always worked for me in my wild days.
Oh yeah, sure.
Oh, me too. Yeah, I changed my ways on several occasions in response to
They got worse,
just
but
this
I-
entreaty.
That's what you were going for?
It was the 80s. Everybody was changing their ways.
Yes. So and what's in here? Let's, is this?
So it's a hallway. So basically it's a hallway, but it's almost as if it's a tube. There on the floors and ceiling and walls is this weird tiles of stone, which have been placed. It's obviously they've been placed there. This is not natural by any stretch of the imagination. It's a whitish, sort of pale whitish stone, and it covers the floor, the ceiling, and the walls. And they're irregular. They're irregularly shaped, but obviously shaped. What your guess is that they've taken natural shapes and sort of clipped pieces off of them to sort of make a match. The stonework is impeccable. The seams are almost infinitesimal. You almost can't see them, but it's all the way through. And you just sort of look in there, and it looks like there's just a tunnel that goes back into the darkness, that is made of this stone.
Yeah. Really missing Fiat Flatfoot right now.
With his stealth abilities.
Is detected traps.
Well, Arendar's been, I want to say, 5 foot or 10 foot into that room, and nothing really bad happened to him. Other than he got shot by an arrow by a different person.
Right.
I don't know that the two are related, though.
Rather than split the party, I'm gonna just stay put and stop, stand down for this turn.
Okay, sounds good. Arendar, you cannot believe that guy shot you. The temerity, the impudence. What are you going to do about it? That's what I'd like to know about it. What are you going to do?
So straight line.
I don't think you, because frankly, I don't think you got the stones to bring the heat to this guy.
Oh my God.
I'm going straight line to there.
Okay. All right, maybe you do have the stones to bring the heat to this guy.
Wow.
If he's got a melee weapon, he does get an attack of opportunity.
He has a bow in his hand, so no, unless he wants to whack you with this bow, which he does not want to do, for fear of damaging his bow.
So this roll is going to be at +3, 1 for the bless and 2 for the charge.
Okay. 1 for the bless and 2 for the charge. So you're just running right at him with your falcata, like that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Okay, that's how I imagine it. 15, 1 for the bless, 2 for the charge, so 18.
Not enough.
That is not enough, my good man. He dodges out of the way at the last second. You can tell he's a little bit put out by the fact that you've closed the distance so quickly. But he
Can't get away from me without a swing.
he's going to do something. So so people with point blank shot can fire at 5 feet, right? Without provoking.
No.
Well, they still provoke, but they can fire wherever they want to fire it. It's point blank master, I think, is the feat you need to
Yeah, there's a heavy feat tax on the one that allows you to shoot from melee
5 feet
range
away. Okay.
I think it's
suffering.
point blank master, I think is what it's called.
Well, so here's where I decide whether I want to use the 5-foot step to change weapons and then fight, or keep the bow and take the attack of opportunity, which frankly could end up with him being beheaded. And to go near. So yeah, okay. All right. So that's it for you, Ender. Yes.
Yes.
All right. He's going to withdraw to here, or move. Well, he's not withdrawing. He's moving to here. So you could see that there are big sort of pots over there, sort of large urns of some sort. And the smell over here is quite strange. It's a bit sickly sweet, like honey that's been set outside for too long.
So he's moving through threatened squares.
He's moving through a threatened square. Yes, he's doing that. So yeah, you will get an attack of opportunity, which you got an 18 plus 3, 21. Yeah, you got him. All right, so 12 points of damage. That hurt him, but he whirls and fires an arrow at you.
Mm-hmm.
You dick, he says under his breath. You could see it. It misses with the arrow, which makes him the dick. All right, that's it for him. This guy, so Aaron, you see this guy over here, right? Nobody else can see him, I don't think, but you can see him, yes?
No, I see him, yeah.
Give me a perception check. 31. All right. That guy looks over to you. So there's a couple of interesting things over there you see. So those two red things on either side of him
Uh-huh.
seem to be conduits for lava. Now, where you're standing is relatively comfortable. I mean, it's still 85 degrees in here.
Right.
And you're covered with sweat. There's a river running through it under your armor.
Yeah.
But this guy seems to be standing, and what it looks like is like there's two conduits from ceiling to floor that that lava is pouring down, and you can hear this like sort of rumbling sound bum, 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 as these thick clots of lava keep pouring down from the ceiling to the floor. He has a sort of a short sword at his thing, but he's not holding it. He looks at you and he says, "You come to me, you shitty gate pass piece of crap, and I will teach you a few lessons in how Chelaxians do battle." And he's like, "Come on, bitch cakes."
Oh my gosh.
Great.
Language.
Someone up here for you to shoot.
But that's all he says.
Yeah, and he'll yell behind him, Wraith, there's someone up here for you to shoot.
You're gonna have somebody shoot me with arrows, you pieces of crap. You have no guts. You're cowards. All of you are cowards. You're nary a drop of Chelax, a proper Chelaxian devil worshipping blood within you. You've got no stones, you piece of crap.
But yeah, he'll still be the one dead after this is all said and done, so.
All right, Titus, you're up.
Okay, so can I reach Arendar within touch range or no from where I am?
Well, you could probably get to him, but you won't be able to deliver a touch spell because it would be, if your speed is 30, it'd take you both movement actions to get there.
Okay.
Arendar, you're talking about Arendar, not Wraith, right?
Correct.
Okay, Wraith you could get to, but Arendar you can't.
Yeah.
Well, Arendar is close to the fire, and I was gonna give him some resist energy, but instead, I'm going to fire a web at the guy
A web.
standing next to all those urns, pots, whatever they are.
All right, let's just take a look at web.
So 100 feet plus 10 per level, so 150 feet.
Well within range.
Yeah.
So 20-foot radius spread. Okay,
DC
so
19.
DC 19. So as he pulls up his thing, hold on, let me get a web out of here. Make it look good. Everybody loves a good web.
We'll put it back against the wall.
You know what? Instead, all these web images suck. So I'm just going to put is a 20-foot. I'm going to do green this time. 20-foot circle, right?
Yeah.
Let me double check. I believe that's correct.
Yeah, put it back against the back of the wall.
Yeah,
Yeah,
you're going to have to
20
move
foot.
it a little bit.
That way I can still move around in here.
So. All right, so here's the thing. So I put it against the back of the wall. It's like if you like squirk it over here, you'll get your guys. You'll sort of miss thing, but I mean, so you what you don't see is the lava tube that's pouring down. Is this about where you want it, or do you? I mean, you want to avoid the lava tube because what's going to happen is if it intersects the lava tube, it's immediately going to set the web on fire.
Right. Yeah, I need to avoid the lava tube.
All right, so give me a perception check to see if you can intuit that the lava tube is there. Now I know there's a message from Arendar probably says there's a lava tube there. Don't do it. So you get a bonus on it. But let me see a perception check. 20. All right, yeah. So you're gonna move it away so you avoid the lava tube. So something like hold on, let me move this around here. So like that.
Well, as long as I can leave a passageway So there's no way to control it. It's always got to be 20 feet. Like I
It's
can't
always-
just,
It's always 20 feet, but you can pitch.
but
where
I
it goes.
can
So-
like spray it against the wall and up the ceiling.
Yeah, absolutely. So that's
Okay.
basically what this represents. So if you want a passageway to get past it, you can sort of scooch it over a little bit more.
Well, let me ask Arendar through messaging. Should I leave a passage? Tell me what you want. Here's what I'm doing. I'm going to cast a web.
Actually, not where it's at right now. Yeah, I just. If you would have communicated you were gonna do web,
Yep.
you just know I have to go up to the people I fight, so.
I'm just telling you how much space do you need? Asking you how much space do you need?
That where it's at right now is good.
Okay, so that, yeah. Pass.
That's where you want it. All right. So I need that guy with the bow needs to make a reflex save. All right. So what's the hold on, I gotta check what this guy's reef is. All right, I got it.
DC
19. Damn, these spells are getting a little rough. Okay, so here we go. Here's his reef. 11. He is stuck. And by stuck, I mean he is the grappled condition, which means he is restrained. Cannot move. -4 penalty to dex, -2 penalty to attack and combat maneuvers. He can still fire, but his fire is bow, but he's at -2.
I like the sound of that.
All right, sir. Is that it for you? Move and spell. You're done, right?
Yes, sir.
Wraith. Guys, so Titus runs in, casts a web. The guy's all webbed up. He's still moving his bow around.
He's grappled, so he didn't have his dex.
I'm gonna move to here
Wraith moves forward,
and
draws careful aim.
fire a shot at the one in the web. 23.
23 to hit. That will do it. 4
points of
damage.
No, he does
And-
not have dex, so isn't that flat-footed?
That's what I was about to ask.
He's grappled.
He's grappled. He takes a -4 penalty to his dex, which means his dex bonus is oh shit. I know where you guys are going with this. His dex bonus, he's flat-footed essentially, which means
Yeah.
he gets sneak attack,
extra-
doesn't he?
The
he
extra
gets-
9 damage for sneak attack.
Yeah,
and 2
precision
bleed-
damage.
And 2 bleed. So 15 points.
Arrow takes him right in the head. He
It's a
falls
verm.
backwards right in his eye. Is that a verm? Who else hurt this guy?
It's me. I took attack opportunities, he ran past me. And then Wraith finished him off with an arrow.
I think you're right. Wraith gets Chuck, you get a verm, and
I get an assist.
Mike gets an assist.
Nice.
That is so that we are on a 4 verm night here, people. Can we do 5? Can we do 5? I'm just saying we've got about an hour left of game time. I'm feeling it. I'm feeling the
'cause
same
Arendar-
feeling.
Arendar's gonna go down, hit this guy once, drain him of 90% of his hit points, and then I'm gonna run around the corner and shoot him in the face.
Perfect. All right. So is that it for you?
Yeah, move.
What
and
with the
shot.
murders and all? Okay. So Titus, you feel a little bit put out because you just webbed this guy, and now Wraith just came in and just
Oh no, I'm
executed him.
feeling like if we do 5 verms, I'm gonna do 15 per verm and 5 for an assist.
Nice. I like it. I like the way you think, sir. All right. So it's his turn, which means Poe, the woman that is in direct line of sight of you that Ono got out of the way of very cowardly like is firing her arrows at you, which she has 2 of them.
The door's
Oh,
open.
that shit. That's right. The door's freaking closed. All right. Well, then she is going. Shit.
She can shoot the door if she wants, just to.
No, she's going to shoot you.
Which way does that door open? I never did pick up on that. I never saw
It opens inward.
to the right, to the left,
To the right inward. So like
against
sort
that
of-
wall.
yeah, against that wall. So she's gonna step to
Far.
here and she is going to fire at you, Arendar. That's a 5-foot step for her, so she gets both of her attacks. First one. Oh shit. Neither why am I rolling this?
Roll.
Hold on. That one didn't make sense. Ooh, 26. Does that hit you?
That hits.
Yeah, it does. 6 points of arrow damage as she plunks you with an arrow. Wraith, you're a little bit concerned because this arrow came from a different direction. You're like, I thought I killed the arrow guy, but now it's there's a new arrow guy in town, and his name is Reggie Hammond. That's it for her. So Poe, your turn.
All right, I gotta get through that door so I can see my spiritual weapon.
The spiritual weapon you don't have to see. It can attack without you seeing it. As
Yeah,
long as it has a target, it will follow the
It will
target.
stay on that target, yeah.
I just read it. It says the weapon goes beyond a spell range. If it goes out of your sight or if you are not directing it, the weapon returns to you and hovers.
Really? All right. So you're gonna pop in there to make sure that happens. All right. So good deal. All right. I'm gonna open that door again then.
Yeah, and actually, I'm going to see here. Roll that weapon first.
All right. I've already moved the weapon closer to her, but yeah, you can see her. She's moved away and she's actually drawing arrows and facing north. So you're not sure what happened there, but Poe, are you a arcane caster or a divine caster? You're a divine caster, aren't you?
Divine, yeah.
Give me a knowledge religion when you get a chance.
Actually, for him, should it be a spellcraft or something like that?
Knowledge religion's fine. Or spellcraft, whichever's better.
I must have an error on that.
Yeah.
Yeah, it doesn't look like it rolled. Oh, you got an extra bracket. Looks like. There you go. Ew, that's not great. You can so you can
That's 20 spellcrafts. That do it?
okay, so 20 is good enough. Yeah, I mean, so what Vondrum has been talking about, the idea that there's an unholy blight there, you could detect, you could feel it right in front of you, and it looks like it's blocking that whole hallway. You're not sure what that means because usually unholy blights are centered around the person generating the blight. Which means that person either is close, but they will go through walls. So maybe that person is close. Maybe that person has a great sort of sense of the terrain. But it feels like that there's a barrier in front of you. Now, you could probably get through it, but with your alignment, there's gonna be problems. It's like running through a cold shower. That might kill you.
That might kill you.
I'm going to do the spiritual weapon on her first. 27 to hit.
That is a hit.
That'll be +1 to this. Yep, 2 points damage there.
Ouch. Well, that doesn't kill her, certainly. 1 sec. So 2 points, did you say?
Yeah. Can you
Got it.
charge past the spiritual weapon?
Can you charge past it?
Yeah. Or can I
You
move
mean like you? Yes, absolutely.
So I'm going to move it over here. I'm going to charge her. See what this
You know
does.
that thing's in your way, right?
Yeah, I know.
All right, so you're blowing through there?
What's it do to me? I'm
Okay.
neutral.
Well, wait a second. Are you neutral?
Yep.
Hold on. I need a will save as you smash into the unholy blight. But you are not nearly as poorly affected. Damn it, I'm going back and forth between two different guys. 1 second. I gotta find the DC on this. Hold on a sec. It's gonna take me 2 seconds here. DC 16. Oh, you got an 18. All right. So yeah, it's DC 16. You got an 18. So you get a quarter damage. And you are in known danger of being sickened. So a quarter of this, I've already run past it. Hold on a sec. It's 5d8. And you will take a quarter of it. So 29, so 28, quarter of that would be 7. So you take 7 points of damage as you run through and you get your attack.
Very cool. Wasn't so bad.
And your attack's a +3.
Because of the charge
Charge
and the bless.
Yeah, and a free action, I'm going to enlarge too. I'm not gonna mess with her anymore. I'm gonna activate that.
Wow.
Hey, all I need is a good roll here. 20, is that enough?
20. Yeah, that is enough. That will hit her.
So this little dwarf runs through the hall.
Boom, boom, boom. 13 points she had. 13 points left. Ah! All right, so she gets you basically run her through. Does he get a verm for that? Is that the 5th verm of the night? Who else hit her?
No, she had 13 left. It's over 10.
She was hit a couple times before she healed.
Oh, okay. So it's not a verm. But yeah, so she had 13 left. She had taken some potion of healing too. So yeah, so you just basically just charge through the unholy blight and growing as you do, and then just like boom, you hit her with a tree trunk sized spear, and she's like, as you're sort of lift her up and like throw her off to the side. Ha ha! I've murdered
You get
you.
a medal of bravery for that.
This guy over here is a little bit disconcerted, but he's like, "Come at me, you big turd!" All right, is that it for you, Polearm, or do you want to?
Yeah, that's it.
Okay,
I'm gonna
Vondrum
keep Lorelei where she's at to keep an eye, make sure nobody comes back behind us.
from the behind. Okay,
I'm
Vondrum.
gonna shout, well done, Poe.
Hmm.
And I'm going to run down the hall after him on my little short legs.
Okay.
That thing's still here. I don't know if you want to run through it. But
Oh shit, that's right. You didn't get rid of it. Oh shit. Shit. How did you do that? You just took the damage and went, huh?
Yeah, he just sucked it up. Well, he also has a dubious alignment.
Yeah.
Neutral, that's the best
Well
alignment.
done, Poe. And then I go north. Take my little short legs. This way.
Balanced alignment.
Yeah. I'm gonna get eaten up by that thing. Okay, that's it. That's all I can do is a double move.
Where'd you go? Oh, you went up to the top. Okay, you're going up there. All right, cool. All right, so now we go into round 10.
Actually, hey Les, I'm gonna use message and tell everybody that these two corridors are connected, so you can go around the other way to avoid this thing.
Okay,
If you want
cool.
to.
Just let people know. All right, perfect. Round 10. Oh no. So you receive a message from Polearm. It says, don't run through this thing. You can go around the other way. These are all connected.
All right. I'm obviously in the wrong place at the wrong time. I'm gonna run as fast as I can up here.
Okay.
Can I get to here?
What's your movement rate?
40.
5, 6,
So
7, 8. So first 40 will get you to the here, right in front of Titus.
Yeah.
Right.
Then the next 40. I mean, you got 8 squares after that.
Gotcha. All right,
So if you want to run in there, you could throw yourself in the web, or one of the lava tubes. Either way, I mean, whatever you want to do.
Thank you for the helpful suggestions.
Just trying to be I'm the people's DM.
I'm gonna run up here and stand next to sorry, Arendar. I probably can't do anything more useful this round.
No, that's, I mean, two moves. That's going to be it for you.
All right, I'm done.
Okay. Arendar. Ono shows up, looking a bit, he's got some bruises on his knuckles and a grim look on his face. But yeah, he's right next to you.
Okay.
Actually, I'm bruised head to toe because I threw myself on the ground.
Oh, that's a good point. Yeah, you destroyed a door. That was great.
Yes.
Yeah, you showed that door.
Everyone loved that.
I know I did.
That door had it coming.
Okay, unless I'm going to bed.
Definitely had it coming. All right, so where are you going?
Okay.
So you're going to this guy. All right, so he gets an attack of opportunity.
Okay.
Because he's essentially on off fire. But it is a punch as he, well, sort of a punch. Go ahead. What were you going to do?
Well, if he gets the attack of opportunity, then he goes first.
That's true. All right, so it's not a punch. It is basically he is going to try and grab you and throw you. It's essentially a bull rush. And he's trying to throw you into the lava.
Okay.
So hold on a second. Let me get the correct numbers here. So what he has is a special ability, and this is his thing where he throws people into the lava. So let me get that for you.
So he's going to do a CMB against my CMB.
Yeah, he's doing a CMB against your CMB. So he's going to basically bull rush you into the lava. Okay, what's your CMB or CMD?
CMD right now is 27.
27. Okay. All right. He gets, so you're not going to like this at all. He gets a plus 14 on this.
Wow.
Ooh. All right. So a couple of things are going to happen as you run up to him. He's like, you're not a coward. And then you show up and you got your Focado over your thing. You're going to go. He grabs you by the shoulders. He's like, boink. And he throws you into the lava tube, which is pouring now on top of you. Basically, it's a bull rush. He's basically moved you into the lava tube. You find yourself being covered in lava. So I need you. All right. So for the first time it strikes is 2d6 of fire damage. No save. So hold on. Let's just do that first. And then the lava is coming over your body, which has other problems as well. So first things first, 14 points of fire damage as you are thrown into it. And then
How did you get,
huh?
How did you get 14 on a 2d6?
I don't know. How did I get?
That's impressive.
Oh, I'm sorry. It's still. Hold on. I got to re-roll it. I had it on.
Rolled a 6 and got.
Yeah, I had it on exploding dice. 8 points. Sorry.
Okay.
All right. Then. Okay. Each time you get struck by this, you take 2d6. Creature can. Okay. So I need you to do a DC 25 strength check.
Okay, you know a DC 25 strength check, like
Is
no person ever could do in that.
I know it's hard.
No, natural 20 is what everyone would need.
All right. If you need a natural 20, that's what you need. I mean, you could still roll a natural 20. You did not. Okay. All right. So you are beaten down. So you take another D6 of like bludgeoning damage. So let's do that real quick. 3 more points. And you are trapped in the lava to bust out. So basically what you are is essentially grappled by stone.
I think you need to look at the mechanics of that.
This is largely correct.
Character that could be in existence that could make that other than a natural 20.
I'm just telling you what it says.
Okay.
All right, so it's a DC 25 strength check. You are pushed back. So essentially, as long as you stay in here, you will continue to take those lava damage. You are grappled. So basically, it's either an escape artist or like the other grapple check, whatever that is.
It's a CMB versus the grapple.
Right. Versus what this guy did to you. Which was, what did we roll here? 31. So yeah, so you are stuck in the lava as it's pouring down on you. You begin to scream uncontrollably.
So I have to beat a 31 to get out.
That's what he rolled. Now it can be an escape artist or a CMB check, whatever is better for you. But yeah.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah. So I got a 5% chance of doing this every round.
What's your bonus? Well, you're rolling raw D20s. What's your CMB?
11.
11?
Which is by far higher than anyone in this party, like loads and bounds beyond anyone in this party, and I still need a natural 20 to do it. That's why I was like, your mechanics are wrong.
You need help.
Well,
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. I'm just reading the book. This guy is special.
A CMB or CMD?
CMB. Well, he's got to roll a CMB against my CMD. The problem is this guy rolled a natural 17 on his CMD, which set the mark, right? He set the mark at 31.
So no one in the party can do.
If you can figure out a way, if you can figure out a way to get out of there that makes sense, I'll allow it.
He's holding me, right?
Well, not really. I mean, you're sort of like being held by because lava is literally stone, right? So he's thrown you in there, but he doesn't have his hand like holding you. It's just like he's jammed you in it, and now you're thing.
So it shouldn't be.
I'm guessing it shouldn't necessarily be his CMD.
No, it should be whatever the stone is.
Well, all right. So he rolled a 31. Let me tell you what his CMB is. It's 26. So I'll tell you what. I'll give you the 26. If you can beat a 26, you can get out of the lava.
Okay.
You rolled a 9. What was your bonus?
11. So it was a 20.
20. Okay. So that's possible? Certainly.
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. All right. Yeah. You're stuck in the lava. You are burning. And this isn't great. That
Yeah.
All right, so this guy looks at Polearm. So this guy between the thing, he's like laughing. He's like, burn it in the lava, you piece of crap. I told you were burning the lava. And he looks at Polearm. He's like, why don't you, big man? Why don't you come over here and I'll burn you in this other lava tube, you piece of shit. Come bring it. Bring your spear. I cannot. But if you have any guts, you'll fight me fair. What do you say? Come on now. Titus, you're up. You hear a weird screeching sound from the back of the room, which is probably Arendar being covered in lava.
yeah, and I can't reach him to do resist energy.
Well, maybe you could get to. I mean, is resist energy something you can cast at a distance, or do you
It's
have
a
to touch?
touch.
Ah, okay.
I mean,
Yeah, I don't
I
think you
could
get
try
there.
ventriloquism.
Nah, it's not going to work.
Damn it.
The only thing that really allows you to deliver touch spells in this regard is a Big B's spectral hand. Is that right?
I
Or a
don't
familiar.
know.
If you had a familiar, you could
Familiar with
cast it.
you.
Yeah, but I can't help
No,
you in this regard.
no. Let me see. I there's just so let me ask, do I know through communication or else otherwise what is bothering Irindar?
Well, yeah, he's like, oh my god, I'm in lava. He's probably sending over messages like, it's lava, it's burning me, it's cooking my entire body. I'm turning into a pork roast.
Do I know what's causing it? I guess what I'm getting at
No.
is
I don't think
have
so.
range,
I don't know that you've seen these lava tubes.
but I could send a hypnotic pattern if I thought that there was a sentient being that would be affected by it. I don't know if I know that.
Hypnotic pattern. I think you have to be within sight of them.
You'd have to get up there to see before you could do anything.
But what I think he's saying is that if he moves it, he does a move. So his range is 100 feet. It's
Over
well
100
over the
feet.
It's over 100 feet. So if he moves to the edge here, what he's saying is he conducts a hypnotic pattern on this guy, and that may keep him from being, from fighting anybody else, certainly, but also keep him from stopping you from leaving the thing, which is sort of not really doing. I mean, he's kind of doing, but not really. That might work.
Okay, then I'm going to move up in front of Poe, mostly for Poe's protection. I
Okay.
mean, Ono's protection.
Get out of the way, Ono.
And I'm going to cast hypnotic at this point.
Okay. Twisting pattern of subtle shifting colors weaves through the air, fascinating creatures. Roll 2d4 and add your caster level to determine the total number of creatures affected. In this case, will save. What's the
So DC 19.
DC 19? All right, so it is a will save. So really, that's pretty high. All right, DC 19 at +6. Hold on just a second.
Mike, did you see that? Did you see my message?
Did not make it. So he is fascinated. So the guy in between the things is now staring at Titus with his eyes are sort of like wide, and he's like, "Whoa, that Titus is really good looking." I'll be right back.
Oh my. I've never seen him excuse himself so quickly.
And drinking gin and tonics. I don't remember him drinking on Sunday nights for a long time.
Marla must be away. Well, so what do we do?
I think
What do
we
you think,
each
Mike?
get,
Does that have an effect? Would that have an effect?
That's
Yeah.
my bag.
I was gonna ask him.
Even if it affects Mike, I mean, or Arendar, we're probably pulling him away anyway.
If not, the stat thing would be a wash.
It would be more of a mechanics thing, I think, if you're so much bigger than where you're in. What I was proposing is enlarging Mike, enlarging Arendar. That maybe he'd be I don't know if you're in a tube or like how it.
Yeah, I don't know.
You might
I-
end up in the webs too then with that.
Where
I
are the
think the best
webs?
bet for us is just to get there, somebody get there and where he can grab on.
Can I make the web just disappear?
I think someone, if they're trying to physically move me out, has to make the same roll I'm
Same
making.
strength check, which is gonna be impossible.
Like I said, I'm the best person for this to happen to.
Right.
And yeah, I need dang near natural 20s to get out of this.
So can
think
I
you
make the web disappear with?
Whatever your
a-
CMB is, you'd have to add that to your you'd have to CMB plus D20 and get 26. Which for most of you is going to require a nat 20. Because I would imagine most of your CMBs are 6 or less.
let me check that.
Mine's 5.
Over you. Sorry. I'm sorry, it's waxing rhapsodic there. All right, so Titus, you have this guy now hypnotized. He's dropped his hands to his waist. He is not paying attention to Arendar. Ooh, that's a good point, Von. And I would have to say yes. That would be the case.
What?
I'm talking to Jennifer. So Titus, I mean, you see this guy, he's fascinated, he's looking at you, and you're just like, you're Doctor Strange in his ass, like, I'm fascinating. You have him essentially hypnotized, which lasts for concentration plus 2 rounds. So he has dropped his hands, his fighting hands to his waist, and he is staring at you. Anything you want to tell him? I love you.
Yeah, that's exactly what I'm gonna do.
Tell him to
I
get him
just
out of
want to,
the
I guess
lava.
I want to use message, tell Arendar, if you can, run like hell.
Yeah, get the hell out of the lava, you big dunce. Okay.
Can't you make that guy get him, pull him out of there? Tell him to pull the guy out of there.
Well, no, he's hypnotized. He's not charmed. So he's basically the condition is fascinated,
He's
which
like
means he's going to
stunned.
stare at Titus is producing this sort of like colorful pattern in front of him that this guy is staring into, and he's just like, "Ugh," but he's not charmed. Yeah, I mean, you can't give him orders. All right, is that it for you, Titus?
I think so.
Wraith, now is the time when you will take over for your brother. He's going to die. Everybody knows it. Now you will be the superior brother.
It's always.
Oh, wow.
brother.
He was always.
A lot of
As a
responsibility.
free action, I'm gonna ask Titus. Well,
Kill my-
actually, first
kill
I'm
my-
gonna move.
Kill my brother.
I'm gonna ask Titus if hitting this person takes away the fascination.
I believe so. Let me check, but yeah,
I think you're right. Yeah.
I didn't see anything in the spell that said that, because it's like you said, it's not charm.
It's not charm. Yeah. So I guess maybe not. I guess you could hurt him. It doesn't say anything. It's not like you're forcing him to do anything. So he's just sort of stuck there. So yeah, I don't
see anything.
shoot him. It wouldn't make a difference. Probably wouldn't.
I don't see anything about that.
Yep. No, I guess you could shoot him.
Okay, well, I'm gonna move to here and I'll take a shot at this guy.
Okay.
There we go.
20 will hit. 6 damage.
Plus
He's
7 plus 2, and it's 7 damage because I'm within 30 feet.
so let me check the fascinated rules because you might get the sneak attack.
Should
Uh,
get 6 damage.
Creature stands or sits quietly, taking no other actions other than paying attention to the effect. -4 penalty on skills, perception. Any potential wait, here we go. Any potential threats such as a hostile creature approaching allows the fascinated creature a new saving throw.
In that case, I won't attack. That's what I was asking Titus.
All right. Any obvious threat, such as someone drawing a weapon, casting a spell, or aiming a ranged weapon, automatically breaks the effect.
Okay, so I'm just gonna move here. I'm not gonna attack that guy.
Okay.
Because
All right.
that's what I was asking Titus.
I think just movement would probably be fine.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't see that in the description.
Well,
All
wait a
right.
minute. In that case, that was 30 feet. That's an additional 20 feet.
Going over by Aaron Dart, are you gonna try and reach into the lava and grab him out? You see the lava pouring over him and he's
Right,
screaming.
And you said that you can either do a CMB to try and break the grapple or an
Right.
escape artist check, right?
Right?
So if I try to help him, I can use escape artist.
Absolutely.
Okay. So that's
But
next round.
but it's essentially an aid check. He still has to make the roll for himself. You can't just I mean, you're essentially aiding him in this, but that's fine.
I'm gonna try to snatch him out of there.
You're gonna grab him. So in this case, you're
What?
trying to
Sorry, you're breaking up on me. I think my
Oh,
connection
sorry.
sucks.
Basically what you're trying to do is bull rush him out of it. So you got to do a bull rush check against his CMD. You're pushing him out of the lava, essentially.
Well, he's not resisting me. If I'm trying to help him, he's not defending himself.
Yeah,
All right. So hold on a
it'd
second.
probably be against the 26 thing. That's what I've got to go up against to,
All right. So let's look at what CMD is made out of, because there are certain things that you might say, okay, I'm
I
not
don't know
gonna.
if I dropped off.
it's.
No, you're
You guys
here.
are all frozen with me.
Strength, dex, attack, and 10.
All right. It's 10. So it's 10 plus. Hold on a second. Hold on. 10 plus base attack bonus, strength mod, dex mod, special size mod, miscellaneous mod. So I will say it's CMD 10 plus your base attack bonus. You can stop using strength. You can stop using dex. If you saw your brother, you would probably do that, but you can't avoid your base attack bonus. It just makes you harder to move. So what's your BAB?
Base attack bonus?
Yep.
5.
5. So 15 would be the CMB for him to move you, or the CMD for him to move you.
I missed half of that, but it's not relevant until next round. So
You didn't even roll that. So,
I double moved to get here.
oh, right. So it's not going to be a thing. Okay.
All
So
right.
who do I have still? This guy, is he dead? He is dead. Those guys are dead. So Poe, you're up. Poe, you've killed a woman. And you see Wraith and Arendar trying to, I don't know, it looks like they're either trying to push or pull each other into some sort of lava flow. This guy is staring at Titus for reasons that frankly you don't necessarily want to go into.
Yeah, I'm going to non-aggressively move forward. Actually, I can just drop the enlarge. That's the thing I can do per round. So
Okay.
make me small again. And I'm going to cast a burst, or not cast it, just do it.
You're gonna burst to healing energy?
Yeah.
Nice. Look at you. All right. Vondrum, if you are wounded, you would not get any of this.
I am not.
Too far away, but everybody else will get plus 12 up to their max, including you, Ono.
Thank you.
All right. Thank you. Okay.
All right, that's Poe. Vondrum, you're up.
So Vondi's gonna move up to here.
Okay.
And I'm gonna say Arendar.
Oh, wait a minute. Do you see the green circle?
He dropped the web.
Yeah, he
When
gets
did he?
40.
He did? I missed that. Did you drop the web, Titus?
Yes.
Okay.
And he's gonna say to Arendar, think big thoughts, man. And I'm gonna cast enlarge on him.
To Arendar.
And
All
see
right,
if I
so
can just bust him right out of there so that he can climb out. Like,
all right, so you so okay, a couple of things are gonna happen. I'm assuming he goes this way. Hold on a second, he's gonna have to. Well, no, I mean, does he go south or does he go north? Enlarging wise.
well, he's gonna go out too, so.
Yep.
Counting on the out more than the up or down, and that's up to you. I mean, I'm trying to, I can't really tell like what this tube looks like. If
What
it
it'll
looks
do.
like- It looks
All
like
right,
a bad
so
idea.
I'm gonna go over under. So I'm gonna say north is high, south is low. Ooh, north. Okay. All right, so he does this. Boom. All right, so now he's much bigger. Wraith is pushed backwards. Hold on a second. And Arendar, you find yourself, hold on a second. Wraith, you're pushed backwards. Arendar, you find yourself partially in and partially out of the lava. Go ahead and make a check right now to see if you can get out of it. If you can just step out of it.
So what check am I making?
I think it's probably a strength check. What's your strength bonus?
You're gonna get a +2 with the enlarge, right?
+2 with the enlarge, +1 with bless. Whatever your strength bonus is.
Is this a CMB versus CMD thing? Is this?
In this case, yes, but I think what did we say his low end CMB is? Did we say what was it 20 what
26 or something, 25 or
I
something.
think.
26? Okay.
This
Let's-
has almost become like a mechanical strength against the thing that was like holding him.
Yeah, it's sort of like the molten stone is beating down on him. Go ahead and add another +4 to that, just for that you're being aided by your friends.
So that's CMB, so 4 gets it to there.
Yeah, it was a-
All right. So Wraith, give me a reflex save. 18. All right. So you manage to dodge out of the way as your brother comes flying out, enormously enlarged. I'm sorry. That came out wrong.
Engorged.
Yeah,
That's much
hugely engorged. Wait, no, that's wrong too. So you're
Stand to the left or the right. That's all he's trying to say.
I got him here. So he comes punching out of the lava. He's covered in lava. You're going to take another D6 of damage as you come out, but you are now out of that lava. Hold on a second. Another 1 point of damage as you shrug out, and you are now huge. And Wraith is sort of next to you, and you've come out of that lava thing. This guy is staring at Titus through you guys,
So
and he
stop
seems
blocking his view, guys.
yeah, he seems to be completely enamored with Titus, as we all are.
I told you that cucumber in my pants would pay dividends.
Did you wrap it in aluminum foil for the
Oh
airport?
yeah.
Okay, good. All right, Vondrum, you've jeez, I can't even believe him. I gotta figure out a better way to say this. You've made him big, and he escaped from the lava.
Dun, dun, dun.
Dun, dun, dun. All right, so you guys are out. So Vondrum, are you gonna move or anything like that?
That was my double move to get there.
Double move to get there. We are now in round 11. Do we have any? Yes, we have still live people. So, oh no, what are you going to do? We have live enemies.
All right, wait. Is it that guy?
Yeah, it's the guy. He's staring at Titus with there's a little bit of drool coming down his face.
Are
Can I
you
get-
jealous, Ono?
Can I
A
get to
little.
here?
Sure.
One, okay, and can I hit him?
Yes, absolutely.
Okay, I declare stunning fist,
Okay.
and here it comes.
All right, he's going to get another save against the fascination regardless. 24 is a hit.
Yes, sir. Not much damage, but he's stunned. I hope.
So
Yes, to make a
Three-
save.
I get to make a save. So against Stunning Fist, I have to make a fort save, I believe.
Yes,
It's
sir.
fort and it's 10 plus like half of Ono's level plus something.
Do you have that handy? I don't know what that
Oh.
save is for that.
Oh no, as level 40. I'm sorry. Set. I mean,
It's pretty good for a teenager.
actually, level what? I can't even see.
I think you're level 5, probably.
Yes, sir. 5
All right. So what are we talking from a DC now?
DC.
What's your wisdom?
Wisdom 18.
So
Plus
it's-
4,
the DC would be 17
17, and that is a
fortitude.
fort save. All right. So let me check the forts. All right. Well, it's plus 6. So that's not entirely out of the question.
50-50 roughly.
Ooh, 24. He made it.
Oh.
So he's not stunned, but he was previously fascinated. So he gets a save against that fascination. So what again was the will save against the fascination, Titus?
He doesn't need a will save against fascination.
It just breaks because he got attacked.
Yeah,
It
he
just
got
breaks. Okay. So, okay, he got attacked. So he's like, oh, what? Oh, who are you? Now I'm going to throw you in the lava.
Me?
Yes, you.
Okay.
You get another, do you get another attack or?
Well, I moved.
So just one.
Oh, so just the one. Okay. All right. So, oh no, you're standing in front of this guy and he looks like he's about to throw you into the lava. Arendar, it's your
double-
turn though.
Dare him.
Oh, he's looking forward
Okay.
to it. Arendar, you're big, you're angry, you have a thing. You probably reach over Ono's head, just like clock this guy with a giant Volcata.
I'm livid right now.
Yeah, I think you're within range if you want to. And you have some burns.
Yeah, so
You know, the lava burns that the women are going to talk about for a long time.
oh, I do have one for large. So this is going to be +1 to whatever it shows in the die.
Okay. Have you added bless and what all that stuff?
That's why.
So +2 for bless, +1 for large, +1 for what was the other thing?
It's only 2, so 19.
19 is a hit. 14 points of damage.
Yeah, those are kind of crappy rolls, but yeah.
Well, 14, he has 15, so he is still alive with 1 point of damage. He is struggling. He is pounded back. The falcata, this giant falcata, has nearly chopped his arm off. He's squirting blood all over the place, and it's hitting the lava and making these weird, sort of disgusting hissing sounds. The air is redolent with this coppery smell of burnt blood, and there seems to be something very roughly akin to gross scabs collecting on the floor below him.
You got a chance at another verm.
It is his turn.
Is he vermable?
Not. No, because he's been punched by a couple of different people. He's been hurt by a couple of different people. So, but what he is going to do is try and throw, oh no, into the lava.
Really?
All right, so he is going to do a, I think it was +8 against your CMD.
Mhm.
Ready? What's your CMD?
28.
20. What?
28.
I did not make it. Wait, that's not. Oh. Okay. All right. So he did not make it. He tries to grab you and fails. Because he's so wounded. On his second action, he's going to try and punch you as hard as he can. So he is 26 hit you.
Ow. Yes. Ow.
All right.
Ow.
So 3 points of lethal damage. He's trying to bury your nose bone in your brain.
Ow. 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 Ow.
Hits you hard. Titus, the man has 1 hit point left.
Oh, let's
He's-
see. I'm thinking.
It's not fascinating anymore. So the swirling colors sort of dissipate, and you just sort of like dismiss them because you're feeling murderous right now.
I'm thinking acid splash for the win.
Ooh, acid splash with a ton of people. It's gonna swerve in through it.
Wait, I
Could
thought it
do.
was one missile.
Where are you? Oh, it's right there. Okay, yeah, you can shoot him.
Range touch.
Range
You
touch.
have to roll.
I'll tell you right now, his touch attack, his touch AC is 13.
So this is 15 DC.
15 DC.
There's no
What?
DC, it's just DC.
There's no DC. You just have to hit him.
Yeah,
You hit him, he gets the acid,
Okay, so
and it will kill him. He has 1 hit point left.
well, see, that's a cantrip. Or should I just go for the magic missile?
Automatic damage.
You
But
can't
do you want to say? But do you want to save it?
That's why I was going for the cantrip.
Yeah, I would do the cantrip.
I would too. We got
Yeah.
lots to do yet.
All
There's a
right,
lot
so
going on.
acid splash.
Here we go.
What
AC
a way to
13.
go out. Right
Range
there.
attack.
Die with 1 point of acid splash.
Titus is teed up to the thing. Wow, dude. He is
He steps up to the
queuing,
sea.
queuing up an acid splash. This is a range touch
His
attack.
caddy wipes his brow
Cinderella story.
and gives him a wedgie.
I think the wedgie is what gives him his power, his magical power. Suspense is killing us here as he prepares his die roll. Suspense is still killing us.
Wasn't that his 1d6?
There's a lot of suspense.
Need
No.
to roll to hit.
Everyone prepare for a golf clap.
D20.
Yeah, roll a D20. Add your.
Me?
Yeah, you have to do a range touch. You're shooting something at the guy.
Oh, okay.
It's gonna be a long
Just
week.
D20.
With your ranged attack bonus added in.
I don't know what that is. What is that?
Do the D20. We'll see if it's obvious.
Ooh, it's not obvious.
Okay.
So he's +3, so it's a 9 with the bless and whatnot. What's your range attack bonus?
Where did I find that?
fifth level
It's
+3.
got to be +3 or +4.
Okay. All right.
He may have missed.
So
Guy has a 13 AC.
I'll do a D20 plus
what's your
3.
dex?
Okay.
What's your dex?
I don't think he got it. Natural 6 and natural 4. I think he missed him.
How did okay, I didn't mean to roll twice, but either way I missed.
6.
Yep, I think he missed him. The acid flies by him, hits the lava, and sizzles away.
What's
Jeez.
your dex, Andrew?
My dex is good, I believe.
It's a 9. Blast makes it 10. If you've got a 16 dex or better, you hit him.
I have a 17 dex.
No! He dies gloriously, bravely, slides down the wall between the two lavas and said, I would have thrown all of you into the lava.
No. Arendar does not let him slide down where he's at. He uses his big old honkin' falcata and shoves him into one of those.
So you're going to toss him into the lava?
Oh, yeah.
As he's saying,
Darn.
I would have shoved you all into the lava. Ah, I'm getting shoved into the lava.
Yeah.
They're looting?
No. He needs to die emergency.
Oh, bro.
And he's, you know, his body is sort of collapsed under the falling stone. Lava's stone. And it's just like heavy. It's boosh, boosh, boosh. And it pushes him down in the tube. And eventually he disappears. The lava
You're gonna be a
flows.
White Walker.
The lava flows remain.
Wow.
But we fall out of initiative at this point. But there are no more enemies that you can see. Just some pots of stuff in the northwest corner, the two
guys-
lava flows, and
Guy snoring in the back hall.
and that guy that you left alone snoring in the hall to the rear. This guy right here.
Well, we've got 7 minutes. Do we want to go through doors and start another fight? Or do we want to stop here?
Why don't we try to talk to this guy? Try to wake him up and talk to him real quick.
All right, so you're gonna drag him out of there and talk to him. So after a few slaps, he wakes up. He's like, "Oh God, oh, my jaw is hurting. What have you done to me? What? What have you done?" He looks around at you. He's like, "What do you want from me? What do you want?"
Okay, 23 intimidate to get him to answer whatever we want.
Ah! He pees his pants. In Chelaxian, we pee our pants regularly. That's not something that happens. So yeah, so he's obviously scared. He sees all these guys standing around him with weapons, and you know, there's Arendar with his falcata. He's like, "Look, I will remove your head and jam it up your ass if you don't tell us what we want to know." And I'm like, "I don't think my ass can handle my own head. It's like." So he's like, "All right." He's frightened. He's like, "What do you want to know?" I don't know anything. I've been here for a long time. What?
Yeah, who's in charge here? Where are they?
Oh, it's the Inquisitor. It's the Inquisitor. He's in the south. He always is doing his experiments. We hate to go down there, but we're always tasked to deal with whatever he needs. It's the Inquisitor. It's Damius. Damius!
Where is he?
It's to the south. He's in the south. Past the lava flows. Yes, that's where his torture chamber is. But where he is now, I don't know.
Ask him what's to the north.
Yeah, what's to the north?
The north is the laboratory. That door to the north is that's Damius' laboratory. He doesn't allow us to go in there. That's things going in there. It's not his torture chamber. He spends a lot of time in his torture chamber, but he spends some time in his lab too. I don't know what's going on there. That's where he also entertains his guest. The hydromancer. The hydromancer has met him there.
Oh, so okay. That means we do get his house.
I don't know of a house you speak. Please keep that lawful good teenager away from me.
When was the last time you saw-
I don't want to have to rearrange my nose bones any further than they already are.
When was the last time you saw the hydromancer?
The hydromancer, I don't know, a day or two ago, maybe. I don't know how long have I been asleep? I don't know. A day ago, maybe.
How does he defend that place?
What?
How does he defend that place of his?
What place? What are you talking about?
Where he's hanging out? His room. How does he defend it?
He needs no defense from us. He has his guards, but he controls the elementals of the fire. He is the Pyromancer reborn. We all know it. He was only waiting his opportunity to come forth and onto the village of Sequin and destroy it. is this that he's been talking with the hydromancer about between water and fire. If they controlled both, there would be no stopping them. No stopping them. No stopping us.
Find out how many there were of the basic soldiers. We
How
know
many soldiers?
how many we
Ah.
killed.
I don't know. There was a standard Chelaxian cadre of 8 here, and a few couriers and that sort of stuff. Maybe 10 to 12. We didn't dare have a whole platoon here because of the secret. We needed to remain secret here until our agents in Sequin could enact an attack on the elves.
So I see 9 dead bodies, including this guy.
Oh, 1, 2, 3. The guy you shoved in the lava. 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 10.
So this might be almost all of them.
What are you going to do with me?
Do you promise to renounce Asmodeus?
Yes, I promise you anything. You lawful good teenager. I have become lawful good, and now I follow Desna. Please let me go, and I will follow Desmond to the end of my days. I swear it to you. I swear it.
And I'm Donald the Duck.
I don't know this duck of which you speak, but if he is a follower of Desna, then I too will follow the duck of which you speak.
All right. Look,
I will quack and wade in jewels and gems as the duck does.
look. I mean,
Wait, are we talking about Scrooge or Donald?
Scrooge.
I mean, I don't have the heart to kill this guy. I mean,
I do.
Please. Yeah, suddenly there's a cadre of volunteers like, oh yeah, we'll take care of it. It's okay. If we need to murder this guy, we're in. Yeah, we're just like, oh yeah, if he won't murder him, I'll do it. Well, if he's not busy, I mean, you guys could investigate and stuff. I'll kill him. It's okay.
okay.
The guy's like, please don't. I'm a follower of Desna now.
I think
Desna Duck.
I think
I
we should let him
tell the-
swim to safety in the lava river.
No, don't throw me in the lava. No, whatever you do, don't throw me in there. Not like that man. He was a brawler. He loved to burn people. It was never anything I chose. Please do not throw me in the lava. Not the lava.
I tell him, look, my colleagues are going to toss you in the lava.
No, please, as a fellow Desna worshiper, you must save me.
Unless you really, really, really genuinely change your life. You need to renounce Asmodeus, follow law, follow good, and be nice.
And my horse could use detailing.
In this short time we've had together, I've seen the wisdom of your ways, and I renounce Asmodeus. I'm a follower of Desna now. I want to be good. It's all I've ever desired. You know, even as a child, what I wanted to be was good. And I was, brought up in Chelaxian, and as you know, it's an lawful evil place. And so although a follower of the law, I found myself having to capitulate to evil again and again. But now that I found you, I can become good now, and which is it was always what I desired. Please take me unto your bosom as a follower of good, and
Jesus, we all suck.
let me good. Let me go.
We don't believe him, so.
I mean, I really don't have the heart to kill him. I just
Tied up until we're done down here.
I would like to tie him up. Truss him up like a pig.
Yes, tie me up. Trust me, as a swine. Natural 20 bluff check. You guys are starting to believe this guy.
wow.
Natural 20 bluff check. I mean,
Okay.
you're starting to think this guy may be, committed.
Okay. I sense that your feelings are true.
Yes, they are.
I sense that my DM has rolled a natural 20.
Yes, he has.
I sense that
Your name is Ono, right? You are a lawful good teenager. Please, now that I am a worshiper of Desmond, please give me one of your Desnen hugs.
actually I worship Ishtar, but
Shit, me too. That's crazy. How could we have been? It's like we have been brought from different elements, different poles of the earth. We've been brought together by fate or the gods. That's what I think has happened.
okay, I'm not going to.
Well, how about this? How about if I
So-
shoot heavenly fire, and if he's truly good, it won't harm him at all.
I think that's a terrible idea. I need no healing from you. I dare not ask for it. I appreciate everything you've done for me, but I dare not ask that you heal me. No, I've transgressed against the Desnaean word, and I know that this is the case. I have suffered, but I shall bear these wounds as marks of pride as I slowly make my way to the lawful good way of thinking.
Oh boy.
Do not heal me, I beg of you, for I must suffer for all the evil that I have done. Please, good warlock, sorcerer, whatever the fuck you are,
Letters
Please
are
do
so
not.
convincing.
please do not heal me. Do not heal me, I beg of you. If I am going to be good, I must suffer the slings and arrows of the transgressions that I have.
Well,
That I have
it is a
previously done.
natural 20. So okay,
I've fallen for his bluff too.
don't heal him. Don't heal him. Let him go. Okay, look.
No,
Well-
allow me to follow you. Allow me to assist you in what ways that I may.
No,
But since I like him so much, I should probably heal him.
we're tying
No,
up.
I beg of you, good Lord Titus, please allow me to bear my scars of the scars of the shame of lawful evil. I must bear with me, so that I may atone for all
Right, well,
the evil deeds that I have done in the service of Chelaxian.
you
That's a
you got a
20.
nat 20 bluff, so I'm going, all right, man. Cool.
Sure. Whatever. All right.
My name is Spanky. I now feel that I have joined you. Please lead us into the dark where we may fight evil.
Yeah, he's getting
Perhaps-
tied up until we get done here.
What?
He's getting tied up until we're done here.
But he rolled a
You would
nat
tie me up after my confession, after my conversion? It
Yes,
seems like piling on.
we want to protect you from the evil here.
20. The guy rolled nat 20.
I rolled a natural 20 on my bluff check, so
So Gordon,
me- let me double down on that and say, you need not tie me. I am Spanky, friend to all.
Let him go. Let him go.
I feel that Ono is correct in this. You should let me go, or at the what? Perhaps even not let me go. Allow me to aid you. Perhaps I can be of assistance. I know somewhat of the depths below. Perhaps I can be thinking. What is your quest? Why have you come here?
Don't tell him a thing. And if he is
No, tell me a thing.
no, don't tell him.
No, I think that's right.
I think
Oh no, I understand your trepidation. I feel it in my Desnaean heart.
okay, you're really straining that natural 20.
I feel like the natural 20 gives me an incredible advantage in this regard.
It does. It really does. Which is why I'm not using my stunning fist. I think that you should go and do community service.
Community service. Yes. I think, oh no, you have hit upon the thing. I need to serve the community.
Volunteer
I
in the
think-
cholera ward.
All of my sins have been against the community. It only makes sense that I should serve the community to atone for what I have done. Yes, I agree. Oh no, you have again done me a great service. I will go to Sequin. I will throw myself at the foot of the of the refugees, and I will work to make you proud of me.
You know, just volunteer in the cholera ward or the
Yes. I will do this. I will swat mosquitoes. I will clean water. I will do whatever is necessary.
cholera,
you.
a scourge.
Lord Ono.
Well, are you sure you don't want me to heal you before we break for the night?
No, no. I must reject it. I do not deserve it. As a former follower of Asmodeus, there's nothing you can do. But the wounds that I have taken in my battle with you, I will bear as marks of joy, marks of honor. When I go to Sequin, and I throw myself at the feet of the people who are delivering succor to all the refugees, I
Did
will
you just
say, these
sucker? Did you just say
succor.
sucker?
No, not succor. Succor. Get a dictionary, you bastard. Anyway, I should probably be going. So if I'm to make it to Sequin quickly, I should depart. Thank you again. Oh no, especially you. For whom in my heart I will always hold a special place. And he scoots off like it's like his ass is on fire.
Fine.
You are so lucky Chuck dropped off.
Yeah.
He takes off, scoots through out the door, and
Fine.
he's gone.
Let him go. Fine. What, whatever.
He's a converti. We have to let him.
All right, now you guys find yourselves alone in this room. There
Wow.
are some big urns, various sizes, filled with sort of like this weird green liquid that are off at the corner. The lava flows are the same way. You got a door in the north central area, and then another door in the southwest.
Let's see.
What do you guys want to do?
It's fine.
Um,
Oh wait, is it late?
Yeah.
Oh shit, it's after 11. Okay, you guys want to stop here?
Yeah, this is good.
Yeah, I've got
Gotcha. Okay.
a busy day
Go
tomorrow.
All right. Well, guys, thank you.
Thank you.
Oh, thank you.
My pleasure. Always a pleasure. Once we there's so much awesome material in this venture path. We're getting into a place where you guys are gonna be like, holy fuck.
Great
But
games.
yeah, lots going on. Thank you so much. This has been awesome. I will see some of you on Friday and some of you on Sunday.
Thanks, Les.
Thank
My
you.
pleasure. Thank you guys.
All right.
Cheers.
Bye.
Good night.
Good night, you guys.